Get off. Welcome to the Madhouse, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us on this Tuesday night. Shut the f*** up. Thank you very much. Well, yeah. Thank you very much for joining us. Welcome to the Madhouse with the Christmas backdrop. Yes, Dad's put the Christmas backdrop.
Yeah, I've put on.
Dad's put the Christmas backdrop up now, which means, by the way, it's nearly Christmas. By the way, I've washed my hair. I just haven't had time to sort my hair.
I've washed mine on.
That's isn't that Dower?
Tommy Smith.
Oh, it's Tommy. One guy.
Tommy Smith.
Yeah, it's Tommy Smith.
I could have told you that. It's Tommy Smith as well.
I thought it was Dower for some bloody reason.
No, not Dower, that's Tommy.
He's probably still recovering from the storm he was doing.
Very
storm
good.
Dowelenian.
Yeah, that went down a storm. Yeah.
Right, don't talk wet. Right then. When it rains, it pours. Well and truly.
Yes, and trust me, I don't have wind. I don't think.
You don't think? Okay, that doesn't sound promising.
No, it doesn't hail well, does it?
Oh. All hail the jokes king.
Right, yeah, it's no good. It's no good.
Right, let's carry on. Thanks very much for joining us, everyone. It's Leeds versus Boro. It's Boro versus the there's a word beginning with S, but I'm not going to say it on the stream. We know what it is. But thank you very much anyway for joining us. Thanks for getting involved in the poll as well, everyone. So far, 9 votes at the moment. 78% have gone for a Boro win. There's some confident people tonight. Me and Dad think it's going to be a draw. So sorry to let you guys down, but we think it's going to be a draw. But
it's a difficult
to be fair, it is a tough game. We're away to Leeds, one of the best home sides in the league, and we played away to Burnley, who were also not bad at home. It was a difficult match away to Burnley on Friday night. We've actually got a bad run of fixtures coming up because we've had Burnley, which we managed to get a 1-1 draw, a game that I felt we fully deserved a draw. I think most people were happy with the point. I think some of them were a bit disappointed at the fact that when we had the big opportunities to score and take the lead, we just didn't take them. We weren't clinical enough. And to be fair, I don't think either team really. I don't think either team deserved to win or lose it really. We could have possibly won it. They could have won it. Both teams had a load of opportunities, didn't take them. And I think really a draw was, I think, a fair result really. And I thought we fully deserved a draw at the very least, because Anthony Dijksteel, who starts tonight, was man of the match against Burnley, and he was outstanding. Ran himself into the ground. Yeah, he picked up a slight knock, I think, towards the end. I think that was just a bit of cramp. I think he was getting a bit tired.
He was like a scarecrow. He was outstanding in his field.
Yes, Dad's been doing the Wizard of Oz. That's why I said that joke.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Right, okay then. Anyways, but yes, it was a tough game on Friday, and for us to come away with a point, I'll get my teeth in, is a big result, really big result. Very, very happy with it. Can we get ourselves another point or even the 3 points tonight against bitter rivals Leeds? I don't see it. I see us getting a point. I don't see why we can't get a point, because we were really good against Burnley. Leeds are a very, very difficult side, especially this season. And a lot of people are saying that we're going to win the game mainly because we beat them in the cup. But you got to remember, we played a different team. Leeds weren't great in the cup. We played a bit of a different team. Tonight, both teams are playing their strongest teams, pretty much. You know, it's a tough one. You know, I think it's a game that we can get a point from. I don't see us winning it, though. But let's hope that I'm incorrect, and let's hope Dad's incorrect with a draw as well, and we get ourselves 3 points. I think the one thing we don't want to do is come away from this with a loss, because that would be not ideal. I think most people who hate Leeds will be wanting Boro to win tonight, unless obviously you're Mackham or a Geordie, then of course you're probably just not going to be bothered about who wins this game. A bit like me when Liverpool play against Manchester City and Liverpool play Newcastle. Smash these, yeah, of course. But welcome those in the chat anyway. Let's have a look at the comments. You're a funny little fan. Supports Bayern and United. Didn't stream Saturday. I did tell you that I was at me mum and dad's panto on Saturday. They were doing the Wizard of Oz. I said this ages ago that I was going to see it. The show didn't finish. We didn't get out of the building till nearly 10 to 5, and by which time I had to take my grandma and granddad home to Stockton. So there was to be honest, getting through rush hour traffic and then having to pick up my sister from her festive work. By the time I got home, it was about 6:10. So I only just to say got home in time for the last few minutes of the first half. So there was no way I was going to be able to stream on Saturday. I did say I wouldn't be, but people don't pay attention to what I say sometimes. It's called selective E when you hear what you want to hear and not what you don't want to hear.
Sorry, did you say something, son?
Yeah. Hello, you naughty famous man. My prediction's 3-2 Leeds. Well,
Ooh.
I'm not surprised. I think a lot of people will go for a Leeds win, to be fair. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
Hello.
2-1 win, Sampinda. Giovanni's just come on for Girona, legend. Fair enough. Safe to say Boro ain't winning against Leeds. I don't think we will, to be fair. McNeil. Hi all from the Loopy House. What the hell's ICIC? What on earth's ICIC? 3-0 Leeds from McNeil. I see us scoring. I don't think they'll beat us 3-0. What?
I could have kept the exact same set I had for tonight. My show's finishing now.
Oh dear.
And that's all Baker's fault.
Well, it's hard luck. What can you do about it? Well, actually, no. The show is meant to finish about now. What can she do about it? Her show was 2 hours 26, too long. And then she's changed it, and then obviously it ended up finishing earlier. What can you do about it? It's hard luck.
I guess it's difficult when you record to work. To be sure
trying to get the timing right.
Yeah.
I mean, I've struggled. My Halloween show finished at my Halloween show. I think it was on from 12 till 2 or something like that. No, yeah, it was because it was the Monday. My Halloween show was 12 till 2. It finished 1:45. So I'd obviously not got the times right. It's difficult with the times, though. She has to get on with it. Whether she likes it or not. She has to get on with it. Baker won't take the blame either, because, you know.
Oh, she can't be blaming people. It's just how it goes, you know.
Well,
she has to learn.
It's hard luck.
You can't keep blaming others, you know.
She was blaming Baker for not playing it last week when she had it at 2 hours 26.
But this
I don't know because I'm not even listening.
It's 2 hours, 3 hours, or whatever. Is that does that have to include
all the ad breaks?
Right. So you've got to take so much time off for that as well.
Well,
something's has he took a thump or something? Something's wrong just under his eye, no?
He must have done. Probably a Leeds fan. I don't know.
Maybe he's been hit with a ball in the head or something.
I don't know. Anyways, loving the dad jokes. Yeah, good. Hope you're okay. My score prediction's 2-1 to Boro. Azaz and Latte. What is your dad's score prediction? Well, we've both gone for 1-1. Because neither of us see Boro winning this game. I hope we're wrong. None. I hope we do win, but I see us getting a point ideally. I put my prediction. I know you did. I've already seen that. Up the Boro. 4-3 Boro, says Box. Okay. Hope for win. Fingers crossed. Come on, Middlesbrough from Catherine Fricker. And hello. And Trains in Motion saying, so you're hammering out then, I hear. When have you heard me say hammering out? And you think I'm going to be hammering out? after a few games when you've got to consider that the team that United have got is a pile of shit. Really is. The players are woeful. I've said it for so long. I said it ages ago when Ten Hag was in charge. It wasn't all out Ten Hag. A lot of the players are just useless. A lot of them are just useless. The defence, God, they need a massive defensive switch up because, goodness me, the defence is appalling. Onana, how on earth Onana is still in the Manchester United team, I will never know. But he's absolutely woeful. Amrin should have stayed at Sporting. Well, he wanted a new adventure. And when you get a team...
You certainly got a challenge with Man U,
to be fair,
hasn't he?
when you've got a big club like Manchester United, former European champions, Premier League champions, are you going to say no to a big club that's going to offer you probably a crap load of money? You know, I mean, that's like if Real Madrid go, I don't know. I mean, actually, well, let's say Barcelona. I know Sporting are a big club. They're not enormous though. They're not as big as Manchester United. They're not as big as the likes of Manchester United or Liverpool. You know, they are a big club. They're a big club in Portugal, but you've got clubs like PSG as well. PSG, big club. Are you going to say no to them? Well, no, because if the manager thinks the money's right, he'll go with it. The whole team are open to offers each one. We need to replace almost every position. Yeah, and I personally don't know whether Hoyland and Xerxes stays, but I'd say no to PSG. Mate, you wouldn't. Why would you say no to money? Like, if you got offered a load of money just to be a manager, then nah. Don't like them. Well, that's up to you. He's done well, but he did well there, but Benfica are way bigger. Well, Benfica are bigger, but I'm saying Sporting are one of the biggest clubs in Portugal, along with obviously Porto and Benfica, Obviously, they're not as big as those two, but no, I keep saying to people, it's going to take time. Amarin has been left with a team that's just poor. There's not a great team. You'd manage Newcastle. At this rate, to be fair, mate, I'd be lucky to manage anyone. Because I haven't got any managerial badges or anything. I wouldn't, no matter how much they gave me. Big rivals, then okay. Like, massive rivals, yeah. But at the same time, as TQ's just put, your club favouritism goes out of the window to job. Like, it's the same as Michael Carrick. Michael Carrick, United legend, but also a Geordie. His brother is also a Geordie. We've got a Geordie in charge of Middlesbrough. Like, you know, Michael Carrick's main club, as far as I know, is Newcastle. Because I'm sure, as far as I know, he's a Geordie. That's what people have told me anyway. But the people who tell me these things after time are wrong anyway. But if that's true, then you know you've got to. He's managing a rival club, and he doesn't care because he enjoys it. You know, as long as you enjoy it, and you know you keep going, it's fine.
Why did no one bid for Rudolph and Blitzen on eBay? Because they were too dear.
Right. From the Wallsend Boys Club. Yeah, so Wallsend is pretty much Newcastle. So, you know, I'm not one of those guys. I wouldn't play for Sunderland or Newcastle nor managing. Well, that's up to you, but if you got offered a job, then you would take it, regardless of where it is. You know, like, let's say, well, let's say that Tony Mowbray, who's a Middlesbrough legend, ended up taking over at he took over at Sunderland, didn't he? Like,
then went to Birmingham.
Tony Mowbray took over Sunderland. Didn't have an issue with it, did he? Not if I could play. I mean, obviously, you'd want your favourite club. Obviously, you'd want to be able to play and obviously manage your own your favourite club, obviously. But Doesn't always work out that way, you know.
Why is it getting harder to buy an advent calendar? The days are numbered. Right.
Yes. Did you hear about the guy who also, by the way, he stole advent calendars? He got 24 days. Right. Now then.
24 days and a chocolate at the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah. 18 votes on the poll, 61% going for Boro win. And if Liam was on the stream, he'd be going, "You're delusional," because he thinks Boro. He thinks he doesn't even. He said to me, he said, "You think you'll get a point at? Oh, you think you'll get a point at Leeds, but when Plymouth are there, you don't think so." I'm like, well, no, because you're shit away from home. Totally different. He always has to what he's. You know, I don't know what it is with him. I don't know what it is.
What do angry mice send each other at Christmas?
Lol.
Cross mouse cards.
Anyways, alright, there's 2-1 to the Boro tonight game. I mean, I'm liking the positivity, but I'm not one of those. I get criticised and people hate me for this because I'm not one of those optimistic fans. I'm not an optimistic fan. You know, I mean, me and Dad aren't the most optimistic. We're what you call realistic.
Yeah, we're realistic.
You know, if I see a game that I don't think we're going to win, I'll say we won't win. If we win, fair enough, they've proved me wrong. And Boro have proved me wrong on a few occasions. But I did say on Friday that that it'd be a 1-1 draw against Burnley, and it was a 1-1 draw against Burnley. I think it'll be 1-1 tonight. So is it going to be 1-1 tonight? Probably.
Don't know.
Or we'll lose, or draw, or win. We don't know what's going to happen, you know.
No, we don't. No.
You don't know in football. You know, I'm a realist. I'm a realistic fan. You know, same as Blackburn at home in the cup. Again, I don't see us getting through because Blackburn have a good record against us, and we're poor.
I don't think they will actually.
Well, hopefully we do.
Yeah,
but we're poor. We're poor against Blackburn. We've not beaten them at home since 2012.
Yeah, well,
you know, we have a bad record against them.
It's got to change, hasn't it?
Leeds, when it comes to playing in the league, we haven't beaten Leeds in a league match away from home since 2011. Yes, we beat them in the Carabao Cup. That's irrelevant tonight. We're talking about the league. We're playing a different Leeds team compared to the one in the Cup. Because they made a lot of changes. We made a lot of changes. Tonight, we're starting our main teams. The tough games. Tough games tonight.
Yeah, we've got to take each game as the
like I say, if we can get at least a point out of this game, I will more than happily take it. I'll be very happy with a point if we get it. But it does also mean that ideally we could do a 3 points at home to Millwall just so we can keep our place in the top 6 in the table. Now, the last 3 meetings, Boro have lost 2 of them, but by 1 goal. There's only been 1 goal differences in the league games between us and Leeds. 3-2 and 4-3. And obviously in the Cup we beat them 3-0. So I think if anyone's going to win this game, same as I said against Burnley, I think it's going to be a case of if anyone's going to win, it's going to be by 1 goal or it's going to be a draw. I do not see there being much in it. I see there being goals in it for both teams, but I don't see anything other than a draw. And I hope that we do win. But if we get a point, take it.
Yeah.
Take it. 2 good points away from home against 2 good sides.
Yeah. What do you call a bunch of chess players bragging about their games in a hotel lobby? Any idea?
No. Stoker winning 1-0 by the way, everyone, at Luton.
Right, it's chestnuts boasting in an open fire. I think that's clever, that one.
Yeah. Very clever.
It is clever, that one.
I should say Dad didn't come up with that joke.
What does Miley Cyrus have for Christmas?
Twerky.
Yeah!
I can understand that, mate. Our dad's the same. Yeah, fair enough. Well, some fans... Obviously, it's nice to be optimistic, but sometimes you can't just be optimistic. Leeds have scored the second most goals... I think Boro and Leeds have scored a joint second most goals in the league. They've got the 3rd best defence in the league.
I don't understand that circle.
Some of it's based on like position in the table for goals, scored goals, conceded possession, and all those other stats. think we've had the most shots in the league. We've got the joint second best attack, I think, in the league. But we've also got the ninth best. We've got the ninth best defence. But Leeds have got the third best defence in the league. And that one of form, the last 7 Championship home games, they've conceded 1 goal across the 7 home games.
How does a sheep
hard.
say Merry
It's a hard
Christmas?
game. Merry Christmas to you.
No, it says Fleece Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Both hands. There's Yusuf. Hey!
Oh, it's been Yusuf. He's
There you go. Watch.
He's there, is he?
Watch him now. Watch him.
Yay! There he is.
Here we go.
Hi, Yusuf.
Okay, here we go then. The players are going to come out and then we'll go through the starting lineups. I should have done it before, but starting lineups in a few moments. The players coming out first, though. Here we go. This is EFL Championship football. Please welcome onto the field at Ellen Ward, the visitors Middlesbrough and Leeds United. Shut the fuck up. Right, mute that crap. Right, there's all the Boro fans. Tickets sold out very quickly for this game, by the way. Of course, sold out very quickly this game. Well, let's see how we get on. Boro away to Leeds United. Looking forward to this game. Tough game. These are the teams in full. I've got to say, I've heard it actually live at Leeds United. It's loud. It's a shame the anthem's cack though. Right. Ooh. Right, here we go then. Come on, Boro. 4-2-3-1 as usual for Boro. Right, I'll keep you up to date with the goals in the Championship. Just Luton versus Stoke is the only game for goal in 1-0 to Stoke. In that game, right, let's have the 2 starting teams then, brought to you by Davil Johnson. Starting lineup tonight for Middlesbrough. In goal is number 1, Seni Dieng. Number 4, Dan Barlassa. Number 5, Matt Clark. Number 7, Hayden Hackney. Number 8, Riley McGree. Number 9, Emmanuel Lattelat. Number 15, Anthony Dykesteel. Number 20, Finn Azaz. 25, George Edmondson. Number 30, Neto Borges. And number 50, Ben Doak. We hate you, Leeds. Fuck off, Leeds. Here we go. Starting lineup for Leeds United. In goal is number 1, Ian Mellier. Number 5, Pascal Stoig. Number 6, Joe Rodon. Number 7, Dan James. Number 8, Joe Rothwell. Number 11, Brendan Aronson. Number 19, Matteo Joseph. Number 22, Ao Tanaka. Number 25, Sam Byram. 29, Willie Nonto. And number 39, Maximilian Vorber. Here we go then. We're Middlesbrough. We're Middlesbrough. Everywhere we go, everyone will know. We're Middlesbrough. Here we go. Tamworth scored at Hartlepool, but disallowed. We are late Leeds. 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 Come on! Off we go.
I'm looking forward to this game. I really am. I mean, we've got 2 sides who want to play football on this level. Stoke is at that Premier League centre
Still got wet. Come on, Boro. Well, off and one in. There's a long ball forward. Question of offside. I think the flag has gone up in the end for offside there. That's what they're going to look to try and do. Play long balls in behind. Try and get in behind the back line. Our back line are going to have to be stubborn. Anthony Dijksteel's going to have to do another good performance like he did against Burnley. Tough game this. Can we get the result? Let's find out. Up the Boro. We hate Leeds. We hate Leeds.
Forward as much as he did against Derby at the weekend, up against as Middlesbrough look to try and exploit the Leeds high line here tonight. They have players who like to attack the defences to Boro.
Tell you something, their left back's going to have a bit of an interesting time with Ben Doak. Going to have a hard time with Ben Doak. With Boro coming forward here. Latte struggling to control it there. Evening ladies from Matthew Ward. Evening ladies. We haven't had a sex change. Anyways, cheers everyone for joining us. The Iron Brew is out and I've put it in the glasses now. Not these ones either. Now then, joining every... Oh, by the way, have you noticed he's got the Iron Brew bottle?
I know, it's good.
Anyways, join in! Up your nose! Ben Toner's the referee tonight then.
So if he falls down, he lowers the tone, does he?
Why are we playing in red when we're away? Because
Oh, man.
because Leeds playing white, mate. That's an early mistake. Bye. Yeah, we always have the commentary on, mate. Before anyone says about copyright, we never do. Never been copyrighted in my.
That was poor.
Never been copyrighted for it in my 4 years. Well, longer than that. In my 8 years now of doing YouTube. Oh yeah, it's 8 years. Yesterday was the 8th anniversary.
Yeah.
I completely forgot. So this is an 8-year celebration stream. How did I forget that? Oh, I completely forgot.
Can't believe it's not.
To be fair, I've been. To be honest, it has been a hectic month. I've been left, right, and centre. Yeah, I've done 8 years of YouTube now. Forgot. Well, 8-year anniversary celebration. I completely forgot about it.
He's the one we want. We need to watch James and Nonto.
We could have the water kit. No, because it's half white, half blue. Boro's home kit's more red than white. Leeds played in white at the Riverside as well, so they were fine. They were fine to do that. We always end up. We're normally in red. We're not normally in the away kit. It's very rare that we're in the away kit. No colour clash. Also, up your nose and happy YouTube birthday. 8 years of YouTube. I totally forgot about that. First, because this probably because this year's been absolutely naff. Oh, what a good start! Shakhtar were leading by already. Honestly, I'll be at this rate. I'll be surprised if Vincent Kompany lasts longer than bloody Thomas Tuchel. Nothing's going right for them at the minute. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm going to get the goal updates for Champions League as well. By the way, while we're on. Leeds having a lot more of the ball in these first couple of minutes. About 5 minutes in so far. 0-0 at Ellen Ward. A ground that I've been to twice, and every time it's never been great. The stewards are cack there as well. Every time you take a breath in the stadium, it's tickets please, tickets please, tickets please, tickets please. And even when you go back up to your seat for the second half, it's tickets, please. Why do you have to know? Why do you have to see me ticket when I'm going up to my seat, when I'm going back up to my seat for the second half? Stupid. First corner for Leeds then. Good start for Leeds already. Aston Villa have the lead already in Leipzig. I actually had Aston Villa to win 2-1.
You shouldn't have been given room to run there.
They're just going to try and get in behind. They'll get in behind quite a lot, actually, to be honest.
Just coming across and making sure that isn't getting anywhere near his destination.
Joe Rodon at the moment at the back of the queue scored here against Derby at the weekend from a set piece. He usually gets the first contact on them for Leeds United. He's looking to try and make the first contact there.
Oh, come on in, come on in. Come on in, break at speed. Ben Doak tried to play it into the centre to Hackney and it was a poor pass, Ben. Oh, it was a poor pass. Bit annoying that.
Got Izzy's brother as one of my Facebook friends now.
Yeah, you will do, yeah. Sporting have the lead through Katamo at Club Bruges. That was inevitable, to be truthfully honest. See how things are going in the trophy, in the FA Trophy tonight. Cause Gateshead are playing against Farsley. They're winning 1-0 at the Pools 0-0 against Tamworth. And that could be dangerous. Shot blocked. And another Leeds corner. Leeds are absolutely all over us in the first couple of minutes. We are all over it. Could have played in that one if we were away. Yeah, but we do also play in red. We play red home and away sometimes, so. Oh, also Leeds' kit's blue. Leeds' kit's
It's got
blue.
It's
It's got blue and white. Leeds' kit's got blue and white as well, Mia. So that's another reason why we couldn't use blue.
Yeah.
You can't use blue or white kits. And our blue kit's fully blue, and the blue and white away kit is blue and white stripes, which is pretty much Sheffield Wednesday's kit. And Sheffield Wednesday never.
That's why
they never play.
Oh, come on!
Sheffield Wednesday never play in their blue and white home strip when they're against Leeds. They're always in the away kit at Leeds. But obviously with Boro, the only thing that's right is just a little. It's just the little bit at the top, and obviously, you know, the numbers. But the rest, the main colour is red. It's basically white versus red, so it's fine. But their main colours like white and blue. Now we're fine to play in the home kit. We don't have to play in the away kit. We don't play in the away kit all the time anyway. Gateshead leading against Farsley 1-0. 71% of the ball already.
That's probably about right.
I thought it'd probably been more, to be fairly honest. Really, what we're doing is we're just doing what we did against Burnley. Try and soak up the pressure, and then when we get an opportunity to break,
Try and catch them on the break.
Yeah. Smash and grab, basically. Smash and grab. Basically what Blackburn did to us.
Yeah.
I know Bayern are losing, yeah. It's nothing unusual. Didn't win the bloody other day, did? Well, it beat Heidenheim, but they lost to bloody Leverkusen, didn't they? Things are going bad for them at the minute.
You think you're going to win the championship again? You're going to take the title?
They'll win the Bundesliga, unbeaten. Unbeaten in the Bundesliga. They'll win the Bundesliga. The cup they're out of. They won't win it. They won't win the Champions League. Not a hope. To be honest, the way things are, Bayern won't even get out the league phase. I don't think Bayern will even get past round 1. Luton are level against Stoke, and that's 1-1. If you have just tuned in, thanks for joining us.
Nice to see you.
Not.
Nice.
Nice to see you not, because we can't see anyone. Oh, shock. Clinton Morris. Is it Clinton Morris, sorry. Morris with the goal anyway for...
Come on!
Morris with the goal for Luton, so 1-1. And in this big game, and it's equaliser for Bayern. Unlikely goal scorer, Conrad Lima. I think that might be his first goal for Bayern. Barlaser keeps sending the ball back. Is he stupid? Boro are playing it possession-based. Boro are being possession-based and just trying to get a hold of the ball.
Can't be too
Because at the minute,
Leeds.
against Leeds, you can't just try and attack the crap out of them because you'll concede. They're a team that they've only conceded one goal in the last 7 home games. Kylian Mbappe has scored for Real Madrid. Say no more.
Apparently he's got no friends in Madrid. They're not talking to him, so I don't know what's going on now.
Well, I'm not surprised. Oh,
He's killing them.
yeah.
He probably gets more in wage than the rest of the bloody squad.
That'll be why, because he's just gone to Real Madrid for the money.
Do you think so?
He'll have gone for money, and also because they're European champions, and I don't see them being European champions this season.
Well, yeah.
Be funny, he goes to Real Madrid to win the Champions League, and he still can't win it. He's not going to win the Champions League, and I don't think Kane will either.
Don't you?
Sometimes we do have to pass from the back. To be fair, we've got to try and get a hold of the ball. Try and get a bit of the ball at times. Because at the minute, it's been all Leeds. Leeds have dominated the ball and they've been the more attacking side. See, we're just trying to sort of try and get a hold of the ball. Get a hold of the ball, frustrate them, and then when we get the opportunity to attack, we go for it. But it's not going to be. It's not going to be the most attacking game for us. Good touch. That's a foul. Good ball from Dan as well, actually. Dyke steal again. Caused problems against Burnley. He was good going forward and defensively. I mean, the goal he scored, he was pretty much in a striker's position. And that's a right back. That's a great ball from Dar. Oh, it was a good ball as well. And we couldn't get onto it. Latte struggled to get onto it against 2 defenders.
That was a hell of a ball.
That's the sort of ball he played against. It's the sort of thing he did quite a lot against Burnley. Didn't really put a foot wrong in that game. And out of all the midfielders, by the way, on flash scores, he was our second best player, behind Dijksteel. Dijksteel and Barlaser were the 2 best players on the field in that game. We were just solid. We were solid for quite a lot of the game. We're going to have to be solid tonight, are you? Because if Leeds keep having good opportunities, they'll score one of them. And when they get a goal, they tend to get 2, 3. They're a good scoring team. So we, though. Yeah, so we. But I mean, I know it's 0-0 and it's not been great for us. We've been pumped so far. Should be 1-0, it is. What a terrible goal to concede. Willie Nonto, and it's their first shot of the game. Literally their first opportunity of the game. And you can't say it hasn't been coming. You can't say it hasn't been coming. They've been all over us since the first minute. Just so easy.
I mean, the ball here down his right-hand side from and that just plays Dan James in. It's really scruffy. I think there might be
It's a cracking ball.
here that just causes all that
Dieng.
from defenders.
Senny Dieng.
Lonto
Yeah, it's a cracking ball.
makes the run. He causes the problems. And then
What's Dieng doing?
because Sonny Dieng's trying to clear it with his feet. He can't get it quick enough with that one touch.
Senny Dieng.
And it's a brilliant save. It really is from Sonny Dieng, but
Oh, my.
That was a lucky goal.
straight up.
That's so bad.
But he's there.
That was a lucky goal.
Gets his reward.
There's only one person to blame for that. Dieng. Just pretty much Dieng just doesn't clear. Can't get it cleared. Fucking awful. Great start, lads. Yeah, well, I did say we won't win this. You said that we won't win this as well, to be fair. Kim, I knew. Here we go again. There you go. They're putting us under so much pressure. This could be a long game. Could be a long game. The rest has to be United's team. I did say this, that I wasn't going to be available on Saturday. Dieng and Barlaser. Yeah, of course. You always blame Barlaser. Even though I don't think it's got anything to do with Dan Barlaser. What actually, where did the actual attack start? So, how did it start? So, well, Leeds were just passing the ball around the back, if anything. Oh, it's from a long ball from... Is that Hackney? Hayden Hackney. Hayden Hackney plays a long ball, and it's headed on by a Leeds player, and then Leeds just pass their way through us. We try and push up. Nobody watches the runners. And then... Look. Neto Borges loses his marker. Dan James just puts it in and then... So Neto Borges just loses his man pretty much. So Hackney playing the long ball. I mean, you can't really blame Hackney for that. He does the right thing, trying to play a long ball forward. Oh, it's in net. Oh. Hey! It's a long ball and then it's just won by a Leeds player. Neto Borges loses his man and then Senny Dieng can't get rid of it and it goes in because of Nunter. No. Goal scorer for Leeds United, number 29, Willie Nonto. To be fair, I did think that Leeds would be the toughest away game out of Burnley and Leeds. I knew this would be the tougher one. Burnley have been good at home, but they weren't. To be fair, Burnley weren't great against us. Oh, what sort of control was that?
This is the penalty appeal from Middlesbrough a few moments ago.
There was contact, but he went down a bit easy, I think.
In the back of his head, he isn't positioning himself right where everyone can see, but the referee has got a brilliant position to that, and there is contact once you get in front of your marker.
I'm going to get called by you, Steve, but I thought that was a pen.
Yeah, he went down a bit easy. He knew what he was doing. Look.
See, McGree gets the ball. He
actually kicks him. If you look...
I think they both catch each other, if anything.
Yeah, he went down...
Boro in the ball back, ball for Hackney again. Hackney. I will see he's captain as well tonight. Hackney's captain tonight as well. He hasn't done great, has he? Not great. Oh, every time.
Come on!
Backwards and sideways. Dijksteel this time. What are we doing? This is the thing. You can't give Leeds any time on the ball. Because they just work their way through and get goals. This is how they do it.
Oh, shut him
They're
down!
such a good team. Oh, again!
Get your passes right, man!
Finn this time.
Come on!
Boys, man. Daddy looks festive tonight. 0-0 here, I'm ill. Oh, that's a shame, Scott. Hope you're doing what? Hope you're doing alright. Coughing and got a chesty cough. Oh dear, yeah. Sounds like something that a few of my family members have had already. It's called a chest infection.
I hope you get better soon, Scotty.
Yes, sounds like a chest infection to me. I don't know why she blames Barlasser.
No.
Barlasser had nothing to do with that.
No.
Hackney shite. Yeah. To be fair,
Byron.
you know what I've wondered with Hackney? What are you doing?
Just what Senny Dieng needed. There's Clark.
What are we doing? Oh, what a ball!
For Middlesbrough, but Finn's has a
Neto. What a ball that was. Latte Laugh ain't going to get a sniff here. Latte Laugh is just getting marked. Winterbug's truly here. Cheers, Daddy. Who's winning that predictions? I have no idea. Can't pass the ball to save his life. But neither can half of our players at the minute. No one's passed the ball well in this game. Dan James just getting straight through. How many times are we going to let Dan James in like that? Neto. I know he's a bloody quick player, but Neto, man. Neto's got. You've got more. You're more physical. Should have more physicality than that. Fires out with illness. Oh, it's fire out with illness, and he only just come back as well. And he's ill now, apparently.
Yeah, there's something going sweeping.
Tell you something. Anyone waiting at the back stick for that cross from Dan James, and it's 2-0. This could easily be 2-0 Leeds. It probably could have been. Should be maybe.
Well, it isn't so.
Luckily, I don't know how.
not letting opponents get near their goal.
We knew it'd be a hard game.
Leeds can find a way through the opposition, and they usually do here. They have early on here tonight.
Come on, can we get ourselves forward here? And at the minute, it looks like our bad record at Leeds in the league continues to 13 years without a win in the league at Ellen Road. 2011.
I'm actually surprised he didn't play Bergzog.
No, I don't. Bergsock wasn't predicted to start.
One thing we know is that Middlesbrough
You're going to get smashed here, mate.
away from home.
Where things are going, yes, could be a long afternoon. Could be a long evening, actually, but could be a long game. Pizza, small, garlic bread with cheese, 6 slices, small kebab, doner and dessert. 25 quid.
Oh!
Hello, on the attack here. Dork. Should have released it. There he does. Crossed in by Zaz, blocked. Ah! Calder Storm Devil. To be honest, someone did call it. You called it Storm Devil. It's Storm Dava, but I'm not worried. It wasn't. Put it this way: it was a bad storm. Oof. Bad storm.
It could have been Storm Darrell because it was very windy.
Was that meant to be a cross or a shot from Finn Azaz, by the way? What was that meant to be?
It was a crot.
It was a quat. Not a schwass.
No, that takes some fair actually, doesn't it?
I know. And I mastered it first time and all.
I know. Schwass. Yeah. The hard one to come out with.
It is. It's not easy. Yeah.
No, you did well. Come on!
I got the video of it. Yeah. Well, I don't want. I don't really need to see it. Well. 30 votes, 43% for Leeds, 7% draw. I still think we can maybe get a draw, but if it gets to 2-0, then...
No way!
If it gets to 2-0, then you fancy Leeds to go on and win from here.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
3 shots, 1 on target, and we've had 1 shot not on target, and the next G of literally 0.02. They're so organised defensively at home. They do have the 3rd best league in the league. Best league.
The 3rd best league in the league.
Third best.
I think that's wrong.
3rd best defence in the league. No shirts, no scarf. Well, because, mate, it's Christmas time, we're all wearing Christmas tops. I'm wearing Christmas tops on the streams now because, obviously, It's Christmas time. It's
Listen
2020.
to and why.
It's 2024, fam.
Oh, sorry.
It's 2024, fam. Nearly 2025.
Come on.
And it's Christmas time. And it's my channel. So I'll do what I want.
Edmondson.
Deal?
Come on.
Or no deal? Good show that, by the way. Hosted by Stephen Mulhern. Well, the lady on today went home with £7,444.
And 50p.
I know, what a weird offer.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, got it back. Well done.
So she went home with £7,000 in a box, 50p. So the banker got crapped on by an accountant of all people. Banker versus accountant. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door.
I nearly said back door.
Back door. Well, I mean, it's not. Well, we haven't even got it on our doors. It's on the living room door, actually.
On the living room
door. There you go. Thank you very much. Cheers. Oh, thank you. Give me thank you. Cheers.
That's behind, you know.
Yeah, it's 5 seconds behind. It's about like 10 seconds behind on.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
So what you see on there is what everyone's seeing at that exact time. But obviously, when I'm streaming, it's about 10 seconds.
No.
We're watching the game. There was 15 watching, now 11. Well, tough. People come. You get people who just pop on the stream and then pop off. You know. It's
Come on!
It's a bit like lemonade and Coke caps. They pop off, don't they?
Oh,
Right.
We can do, yeah.
I'm still full of jokes tonight. Leipzig are level against Aston Villa. Unlucky ice creams. Club Brugge level against Sporting. How very Sporting of them. Solis with the goal, yes. Played alright for Greece against us, I think. Nothing to do with your singing. Mate, my singing's not even that bad.
No.
Anyone who doesn't like my singing...
The same, we've had
Do
63% really possession.
Well, we have had a bit more of the ball, but we haven't done anything with it. McGree tried to get it, and then it took a ricochet, didn't it?
Took a ricochet.
Clark, what are you doing? Oh, Hackney, come on. Back forward. Oh, every ball, Hackney. Oh, dear. Well, this is a good start for Plymouth. And Liam thought they were going to win. Plymouth 0, Swansea 1, oh dear. If they can lose at home tonight, that would, as annoying as it would be for the lads, it would be good for us, because then we might get something there, to be honest. Aylan being warmed up. Oh, right on half time as well. Aylan being warmed up, yeah. Oh, shit.
Shit him down a bit
Doak
there. Come
just-
on!
Doak just got out-strengthed. Oh, he's going to hit that.
Oh, well done.
It's a good one.
But then he knocked it
What's
back.
Hackney doing? Oh, Hackney's been so poor. I mean, he passes it to Dan Barlaser, and their player can see that he's going to pass it to Dan Barlaser. So he passes
that wasn't a foul. He kicked the bloody
he
ground.
passes it, and it goes straight
If you
to
look,
them.
he kicks the ground.
Goes-
That wasn't a foul.
It's because he's gone into it. Well, the
That wasn't
referees.
a foul, lad.
You never know the referee's positioning.
You look, he kicks the
PSG
the grass.
leading by a goal 2-0.
If you watch, he kicks the ground. Look, whoop.
Look at his knee. Look at his knee. He catches the side of his leg as well. Catches him with his knee. Look, he catches him with his knee.
Yeah, nah, I don't think it's a foul, mate.
It is soft, but Liza Pender has scored for Leipzig. Shock. Hackney off now. I don't know. Free kick for Leeds. Bad position this. Blocked by the wall. Follow up blocked. Lovely.
No.
Come on.
Come on!
Come on. Go. Play it to the right. Yes, come on. Come on then. Come on.
Use it.
Go on. Shoot. Hit it. Hit it. Ah.
Oh, he's had to
Too
go
many
further
touches.
That way, why didn't he cut in? Oh. Come on!
Should have just gone on your left foot. And then he decides
he
to
wanted
cut on.
it towards
And then
the
he
byline
decides,
as he wanted.
Then he decides to go onto his right foot and go towards the bar line. He's read that all the freaking way, man.
He should have just cut in there.
Oh,
Oh,
good
good
to have
good pass
good to
as
have
well.
got this because bloody hell, I'm gonna need it.
Doing the defending this time for Middlesbrough.
Oh, come on! Away, shut him down!
This is not great. This does not look good, does it? Doesn't look good. This.
This side of the pitch. Rothwell goes the other way.
To be fair, I think December's going to be a tough month anyway. I said December was going to be a tough month.
I don't know, we haven't done too bad so far. It's just...
I said we get through Burnley, Leeds, etc. unbeaten away from home, would be happy. But
I see,
Leeds are a team
I
that
see Sellers has taken
Leeds-
over at Hull.
Leeds score goals at home, but they
See, Ruben Sellers has taken over at Hull, manager.
yeah.
He's a decent manager.
He's decent, but I'm surprised it went with him.
It depends on
I'm surprised.
how the team react.
I mean, I'm surprised he didn't go with Mark Robbins, personally.
I know he was in for it.
I
Wasn't
know, I thought they were going to go with Mark Robbins. I just went, please don't. I'm fed up of losing to Mark Robbins.
Yeah, he's a good player.
But he does know how to beat. He knows how to beat us. Can't get clear. No, I don't know what they're claiming for.
They were claiming for a penalty.
No, Boro.
Oh,
Why would Boro be claiming for a pen?
all right.
I don't know what they
You
were
didn't
claiming
say
for.
who was
I
claiming.
don't, if they were claiming for offside, I didn't see that. Bye.
Good save, not DN. Our passing's not exactly superb tonight.
It's appalling.
Do you know what happened? See, a lot of the further, the long shots, they're actually connecting more than the close footwork.
Yeah.
Which is, come on! Dear me!
Yeah, somehow we got 82% passing accuracy.
I don't know how.
I know.
We've got a man down.
It's not a head injury. Not a head injury.
Oh, come on!
It's not a head injury. You don't have to stop. Well done, Hackney. Can Lottie get it? No, he can't.
What
Hit it. Pascal Strike is good. Oh no, he's back up now. See, he didn't need to stop anyway because it wasn't a head injury.
I wasn't on about him stopping. Come
I know,
on!
You said we got a man down. I was like,
Yeah,
but
that's all I
it's
said was a man down.
not a head injury, so
No,
it doesn't
no,
have to
no,
stop.
no.
Back up anyway, and we're carrying on. Go on, Neto. Good ball.
Oh,
Lottie. Nah, he probably should have just. I think he should have just held it and then laid it off or something.
yeah.
But he tried to. Did it? Tell
Come
you what, though,
on!
I will say it was a nice touch, but he lost the ball from it, though. That's fine. That's not. Was that Dork? Oh, Lord. Half of the players can't pass properly here. Good ball from McGree. Well done. Coming in. It's readable. They're reading it. They're just reading it every time. Oh.
For fuck's sake, you said. Well, it was not even for that, really, was it? Well done. That was brilliant.
Nah, I think he heard the fan shouting "man on," so he was like, "Oh crap! I haven't really got time to touch it." He tried to pat it back first time, totally cocked it up.
Must have thought he was a striker.
It's a shame he didn't hit it with a lot of power, otherwise it might have gone in the net. You know. Right, corner taken short. Finners ours. Oh, good ball from Dan. Ah, Hackney, and he's given a free kick away for the second time. You got to be careful. Got to be careful, Hackney. You'll get booked next time, I think. Looks like a routine off the off the training ground. That routine off the training ground. That Barlasser to Finn, back to Barlasser. Ball to the outside of the box to Hackney. They've obviously worked on that. Wasn't a bad corner routine, but then Aidan Hackney just
came to nothing though at the end of
Aidan
the day.
Hackney just lost the ball and then gave a free kick away.
It came to nothing in the end though.
Nothing short of frustrating. Did Daddy eat all the snakes?
Oh Christ, they went ages ago. Come on! That's how it was.
He does like to rotate his wide players. Nonto brought in from the off tonight.
Luxury it has. It is a luxury as well, isn't it, when you have players in that area who can certainly cause problems. Nonto back in. Creativity.
Do not like all this
Daddy want a bulk of
playing at
snakes.
the back.
Did Daddy eat all them snakes? Does he want a bulk of snakes from yours truly? I doubt it. He'll be getting chocolates and stuff off me and the family anyway. So he'll have.
I appreciate the thought though.
You're not really into jelly sweets, really. You're not a jelly
I don't
sweets
mind the
person.
sours.
Yeah, he's not a jelly sweets person, though.
Not really. You got your Haribo's and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not really.
We need to keep the.
The Haribo babies are alright.
We need to
Jelly
keep the
babies,
ball.
actually.
Yeah, we do need to keep the ball. We need to get the ball first would be a good start.
Ah, that tends to help.
I was going to get him a box. Yeah, it's fine.
Well, I
You did it.
appreciate thank
You did it last year, mate. You don't need to.
I do appreciate it though. Thanks anyway.
I'll give it to Dan Barlasser. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away.
The lot sounds like what we're
This
doing at the
year,
moment.
to
Come
say
on!
what it is, I'll give it to Dan Barlasser.
Get your passing right, man!
Hackney again. Oh. Right, Hackney, change your first letter to C. Cackney, more like in this game. Why's DN come out? Oh, he's lucky. Edmondson was there. If Edmondson's not there, then what you guys got each other, mate? We're not going to say what we've got each other because what about what's happened to the element of surprise? We sort of keep it a surprise. You have to keep adding them up to get more right.
Oh, dear me.
Give him out to Tommy Conway. No, you give your heart to me because I'm the one. I'm your fiance at the end of the day. I give it to me, your steak.
Why have you bloody pulled the flaming thing down?
I haven't. It fell down. I'm trying to put it back up.
It shouldn't be coming down. I don't know.
It does.
I know.
It does if you sat on it. I wonder, right, whether some of Hackney's performance, right, whether Hackney's just low on confidence, whether... I wonder if Hackney's performance is
I
right.
wonder whether
I wonder if
he's
he's low on confidence.
but he putting added pressure on him, and that's why he's got.
Well, not just that, but I think he's. There's obviously, I don't know what's going on with him, but obviously there is obviously uncertainty as to whether he'll be above a player or not in January. Because obviously with all the links of West Ham, maybe that might be getting into his head. But either way, I mean, we could think of any.
I'd let him go.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think he's been great this season. We could think of a few different reasons possibly, but either way, he's still got to focus on the task in hand. So oh, what a pass! Dieng gets to that. He had to get to that. Dan James is so quick. Cash in, yeah. And this way, he's onside. Staying onside every time. Dan James. Can you guys flex? No, Scotty.
Scotty!
Police at the shop. That's nothing unusual. It's good players on that.
Almost getting Dan James through. So Sonny Dieng comes out.
Ooh. Who got the bigger guns? Probably Dad. Dad's probably got them. Dad's got more muscle than I have. But he always has done, though. Dad's always had more muscle than me.
Done pretty well in that goal for Middlesbrough.
Come on!
Slow, patient. To the right. There you go. Come on. Keep the passing going.
Ah.
That's the first bad pass that Dan Barlaser has done in this game.
He's played better than.
He's played better than most of the freaking
He's played better
squad.
than bloody Hackney, that's for sure.
He's played better than most of the squad. That's the first bad pass that he's made in this game. Other than that, he's been pretty much spot on. Is there anyone that's actually been great in this team? Apparently... What? So apparently Hayden Hackney's played better than Dan Barlaser on here. They're watching a different game.
I think so.
Hayden Hackney has been probably the worst player on the field.
He hasn't been very well.
Edmondson 7.7. I don't even know if I'd give any of the players a 7 at the minute. I would certainly, if I was going to give, I'd give Hackney probably a 5 or a 4 at the minute because he's been woeful. Everyone else probably 5s, maybe 5s and 6s. We haven't been great, but you know what? You don't expect a player to be outstanding when you're away to Leeds. It's a tough place to go. Oh no! Wow. 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 What the?
What was Matt Clark doing
What
there?
happened? Oh, Brest are leading PSV. I've played better than Hackney, just sitting here. Done better. Yeah.
What happened to bloody
Matt Clark.
there?
I don't know. Has he tried to head it to the right hand side or something and just totally miscued it?
He missed it.
He should. To be fair, Brendan Harrison should have done a lot better at that. He got his foot well underneath it and sent it to. He sent that to Bradford, if anything. Gated versus Farsley's been abandoned.
Oh. What was that?
Huh?
Oh dear. Oh, you watch when they play again, Barnes will be all over him.
No, it's been abandoned for the minute. I don't know what's happened here.
Come on!
See if I can find them.
This is Hackney.
Heed.
Oh, nearly. Hackney nearly got a decent ball through there.
That's a first. Would have been probably the first time all match. Yes, Thomas Muller has scored for Bayern. There we go.
Come on!
In the lead. Latin just got fouled off the ball with. Duck blocked. I've got to say, Leeds fans will say it's been a piece of piss because we haven't been great here. We haven't made it exactly all easy. Hasn't been all easy with them, but we haven't been great. Oh, that could be 2-0. Oh, what a save. The forfeit should indicate a minimum of 1 minute of added time. 1 minute added time. Ah,
Come on!
clumsy! Come on. Oh, man. What are we doing?
I said not will be
When
good.
As on the buy-in app, right, when buy-in score, it comes with a notification and you hear Stern de Sudens as the rings. It's brilliant. Took too long.
Now I reckon he'll bring Conte
Well-
on in the second half. Don't you?
Oh, sugar. Right. Well, I found out why the Gateshead game's been abandoned. I don't think Farsley have far to go anyway. Dangerous. That was nearly an own goal. Got time for the corner? Yeah.
I think we can count ourselves lucky if we go in just 1-0 down at half time.
Farsley is in Leeds. Oh! Ha! The TV's just restarted itself. How many times does that?
I don't know. I can't seem to find a way.
Does that sometimes?
I can't seem to. It's alright.
Corner for Leeds.
They give it another minute's added time.
That's it. Nothing from that corner, and that's half time. Leeds United have won the last 7 home games, but also have only conceded 1 goal at home in that time. At the moment, they haven't conceded here. It's 1-0 to Leeds at the break. Well, not ideal. I mean, to be fair, I think we've got to be happy that it's only 1-0 because it could easily be 2-0. Just let you know, we'll go through some of the latest scores in a moment, but this is what has happened in the Gateshead game. The game in the FA Trophy between Gateshead and Farsley Celtic has been abandoned, and this is the reason, which I will just tell you in a moment when I can find it again. Right. So this is what's happened. So, there was a break in play in the 28th minute with a Farsley Celtic player down on a deck receiving on-field treatment. Since then, and it's Lewis Turner for Farsley. Since then, the 31st minute, both teams returned to the changing rooms with on-field medical attention currently ongoing. Minutes later, Lewis Turner had been taken away from the stadium via ambulance that had been brought onto the field of play. So it's a very must have been a very bad thing because they brought on the ambulance onto the field. All the players were sent to the changing rooms. Since then, following discussions between Gateshead and Farsley Celtic, both teams have agreed to abandon tonight's game and the thoughts go out to Lewis Turner and to all involved with Farsley Celtic at that time. And a lot of people are saying it's horrible news. Sounds serious. Fully understand why the game's been abandoned. Did he collapse? What's happened there? We don't know exactly what actually happened. What actually happened? Oh, he collapsed on the field. Oh, crikey. So the player actually collapsed on the field and then the game's been abandoned. Sounds like the similar sort of thing that happened to Christian Eriksen. By the sounds of it, sounds pretty bad. But that's just the latest news amongst the Gateshead games postponed has been abandoned due to that. Well, all the best to the Farsi Celtic player. Latest scores for you all. Just getting underway in the second half of the games. At the minute, it's Burnley 0, Derby 0, Luton 1, Stoke 1, Plymouth 0, Swansea 1. And Portsmouth 0, Norwich 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Blackburn 0, Sunderland 0, Bristol City 0. Now, as the table stands at the moment, with Blackburn getting a draw, we are down to 6 in the table. And the bad thing about this is Watford play tomorrow at Hull, and they also have a game in hand on Boro as well. So we'll have to see how things go. So are we going to be able to stay in the top 6? I don't know. I think it's going to be a case of we'll be in the top 6, then out the top 6, then in the top 6, then out the top 6. It's going to be sort of a bit of a roller coaster ride this season. 0-0 here, absolute joke. Team is Championship at best, not ready for the Premier League. Same for Boro. Have one good game, then one bad game. That's just Boro in a nutshell. To be fair, we've done well this season, to be truthfully honest. I mean 31 points out of 60 is, I think, it's inconsistent. But when you consider the top of the league, Leeds, I've only got now 41 points out of 60. You know, it's still quite tight. There's loads of big teams still that have been dropping points lately. Teams that have come down that are doing poor that you wouldn't be expecting. Luton, for example. The Championship's just unpredictable. I mean, anything can happen. We'll see what happens. But, like I say, only time will tell. We'll see what happens in the next couple of games. Are you going to mention this?
Football, isn't it?
With the only goal of the game.
You look at Brentford's team, a team we should all look at. Yeah. But they've got what's his name? Frank's a really good manager, though. He's a really good manager, to be truthfully honest. Thoughts on the second half? Yeah, look, we know we have to play better than that. The goal that we scored, the goal we conceded, so avoidable. Really poor goal to concede and so avoidable. But what can you do about it? I think the second half, we just got to keep our heads up. I know we're getting frustrated as fans, but let's just hope the players don't get too frustrated either. I think Hackney, personally, I'd bring him off. Personally, I think he's been woeful. Take Doak and McGree for Jones and Bergsorg. Doak looks injured again. McGree not doing anything. Well, to be fair, you know what Michael Carrick's like. He will not make subs until the 75th minute, by which time we could be 2-0 down. So, if we can get a point out of this, I will be over the moon. Because I don't see it at the minute. I see them scoring a second goal, personally. Let's hope I'm wrong. And let's hope we can get ourselves back into it. These are the latest scores in the Champions League. In the earlier kick-off, finished Dinamo Zagreb 0, Celtic 0. I mean, it's an away point for Celtic, but I don't think it's a great point for them. Liverpool beat Girona by 1-0. And shock, it was a Mo Salah penalty. Yep. Typical pen pull. That's all they do these days, score penalties. And it's put them top of the league by a mile by the looks of it. Atalanta's currently 1-1 against Real Madrid. Atalanta scored a penalty. Brest are winning against PSV Eindhoven for a goal from Julian Le Cardinal. And in the other games at the minute, Club Brugge 1, Sporting Lisbon 1, Leverkusen 0, Inter Milan 0, RB Leipzig 1, Aston Villa 1, RB Salzburg 0, PSG 1, goal from Gonzalo Ramos. And it's Shakhtar 1, FCB 2. Goals from Conrad Lima and Thomas Müller. Unlikely scorer. There's games in the EFL Trophy as well tonight, by the way. And these are in the playoff round, so these are in the second round, so it's basically a case of whoever wins is through to the round of 16s. These are the results coming in. Some of them are results, some of them aren't. Burton 0, Stevenage 4, Charlton 0, Leyton Orient 2, Cheltenham 2, Cambridge 1, Chesterfield 3, Wigan 2. There's a surprise for you. Doncaster 0, Port Vale 1, Morecambe 0, Lincoln 1, Rotherham 3, Tranmere 2, Stockport 2, Bradford City 3. Fair play, Bradford. And these are the latest scores at the minute. It's Walsall 1, Reading 1. Reading down to 9 men with their goalkeeper, David Button, getting sent off. And also their defender, Ashkar Ahmed, with a red card for second bookable as well. Reading were through until the 97th minute when Danny Johnson scored an equaliser for Walsall. So that has gone to a penalty shootout because it is straight to penalties. Currently Wickham 1, Swindon 2 in the dying stages at the minute of that game. So Wickham could be heading out by Wrexham 0, Crewe 0 at the moment. Bolton 1, Huddersfield 0. Colchester 2, Wimbledon 0. And it's currently Exeter 1, Birmingham City 1 at the moment. FA Trophy. Gateshead, as we know, has been abandoned. Hartlepool's currently 0-0 against Tamworth, which isn't an easy game anyway because Tamworth are doing all right in general. So it's been Leeds have been a better side. They were the better side for the first 20 minutes at the very, very least. They were all over us. We've been struggling. We've struggled defensively. We've struggled to. We've been struggling to get forward. Some of the passing from pretty much all the players has been appalling. I don't think anyone's passing's been great in this game. And yeah, Sonny Dieng with another error. Well, we'll have to see how we get on in the second half. Like I say,
Sonny Dieng, mate.
Nah, I've said we need a new keeper. Want a new keeper?
That's defo.
A lot of people are saying that it's a clear pen on Riley McGree. It's a talking point, isn't it? But I mean,
It's too soft.
There's contact, but I don't know. Better than Stefan and Lumley. Stefan wasn't too bad. Stefan and Dieng are sort of level. Lumley was just clumsy. I just called him clumsy, to be truthfully honest. See what Boro fans are saying on Twitter at the minute. Started poor, reacted well since the goal, been the better side since. Been the better side since?
Are they watching the right match?
I don't think we've been that good. We haven't been that good.
Yeah, but alright, even if you say that, then why is it we've got to go goal down before you start playing?
Right, sorry. Someone put Barlaser and Borges, get them off. How has someone said that? Barlaser hasn't put a foot wrong. Neto's struggling against Dan James. Hayden Hackney, I would say, is the one that I would definitely get off the field because, goodness me, he has been dire. Hackney plus 95% passing accuracy to an opposition player in the attacking half is a wonder to behold. Does Neto Borges know he can pass the ball forwards every single pass, or throwing his backwards so negative compared to Dijksteel? Worst individual performance of the season by Hackney so far. Good goalkeepers win their teams 8 to 10 points. Our goalkeeper loses us 10 points a season. Yeah. Leeds are decent, fast, aggressive, technical, defending well. Don't think we're out of it though. That goal was about 16 deflections. Yeah, refs give us now to you. Pen on. We can't really dwell on that. Get Howson on. Why? I don't know why people are talking about Barlaser when Barlaser's not even been the bad player. Barlaser's not even been bad. It's Hackney that's been the woeful player. He's been absolutely dreadful in this match. we're just getting outplayed by the better team. We're getting beat by a better side. Would you go with Jones up defensively? Possibly, yeah. I don't think we don't take Dijksteel off. Left back being a major problem for us all season. Would love to see a stats of how many we've conceded from that side. Amazed it's only 1-0.
So we.
Too many negative performances all over the field. This Stoke's first goal. Yeah, that was the first goal for Stoke. And then this is Luton's equaliser. Good header. This is the goal that Plymouth conceded. Wow. Liam's going to be bouncing about that because he's saying, "Now, what a lucky goal." You're like, "Ow, such a jammy goal." Because to be fair, it does literally just bounce back to them. Poor performance. People need to get a grip. Don't think Hackney was the problem with that. What? Really? Hackney's been appalling. Latte not holding up the ball. I've said that before.
Latte's getting marked out the game.
Yeah, he should have been holding the ball and he didn't.
No, yeah, not occasion, yeah.
Poor Borges have been shocking. Someone's put this on in the second half. Senny Dieng off. That won't happen. 2-0 Swansea. Dear. Hackney, Borges, McGree, Dieng all useless. Yeah. Inclined to agree with them. Oh, Liam Cullen has scored for Swansea. Why does that not surprise me? We missed Bangura. No, I'd take Doak off. People are clueless. Some people are clueless because I don't see how you keep... I don't see how you don't take Hackney off in this game. And considering... Yep. By looking at the players that are coming out, no subs. Yes, well... Jones, no way. I mean, you would probably keep Doak on maybe for attacking sense, but Doak hasn't been outstanding in this game, and to be fair, I don't think anyone's been great in this game, so let's hope we can play better in the second half. Let's be positive. We get a goal in the second half, and the game changes. But if it gets to 2-0, bye. Let's get an equaliser. Come on, boys. Let's get an equaliser. I said I feel like we can get a point from this. I might be wrong, but let's see how I do in the second half. Come on in. Bit more positive football be good, lads. Let's get the second half underway. Up the bomber! Got it. Second half.
Champions League nights here at Leeds United, Jonathan Woodgate. Now very much part of what Michael Carrick is.
Come on!
Woodgate's hometown club, Middlesbrough. So Boro get the second half.
Come on. Let's get something from this.
Back here, as we mentioned earlier.
Let's get something from this. It took us till the second half to score against Leeds in the cup. Boro coming forward immediately at the start of the half. It's in there. Latilaf tried to let it go, but he was offside. What has Jones done all season? Nout, to be fair. But
He hasn't given the opportunity to do anything.
that's probably because Ben Doak is a better player, you know. Yeah, that is miles offside. He did try to leave it, and then it ended up going to him anyway. There's nothing really he could do about it.
They're in them great positions where sometimes it takes a strike on a goal or it actually finds someone that's going to cause a problem for Leeds.
Well, on the front foot at the start of the half, so not a bad start, but didn't make anything of it.
Against Burnley and the 1-1 draw. Taking their chances in the second half. It could have been a lot better for Middlesbrough than that point at Burnley. Burnley getting the better of Doak, and this is Tanaka.
always like Jones. He's my favourite player no matter what. And he's also Ishmael Jones's favourite player as well. That's because he's his brother. I think if he'd have said anyone else, I don't think he'd have heard the. I don't think he would have ever heard the.
Last of Us.
Yeah, heard the last of that. I think. No, he's not a bad player, Jones, but I didn't think he was.
Blows hot and cold.
Yeah, he was inconsistent. One decent performance, one bad performance, one good game, one bad game. But I think the same goes for some of the players in the team anyway. Certainly Hackney, it's the worst performance I've seen from Hackney. Dan Barlas has no option but to pass it back there because he was getting... I think as Harvey would say, he was getting harassed, basically, there. And no one was making any good options from there, that's the issue. Oh, well done, Fane. He's also been poor. Way! Sunderland 0, Bristol City 1. Oh, Boro, we love you. We love you, Boro. We do. We love you, Boro. We do. We love you, Boro. We do. Oh, Boro, we love you. Brad's happy about that. Yeah. Sunderland getting beat. Azaz hasn't been great. His better season was Wilder's first season. But he got a lot of game time under Wilder. With Ben Dorkin and the way he's playing, to be fair, Dork will get way more game time than Isaiah Jones will. That's Ben Dork. That's what makes football great. We all have different options, different opinions. It'd be boring if we were all the same. Yeah. I assume you mean opinions, not options.
Options, alright.
Yeah, what's an option?
Don't know.
Foul on James again. I'm sick of us fouling all the time. Mate, we give away so many cheap fouls. It's ridiculous. What a ball, that's it, I've seen. The keeper's come out and he sends that into the, believe it or not, the Sir Jack Charlton stand. That big stand in the Leeds Stadium's called the Sir Jack Charlton stand. Of course, Boro fans all know Jackie Charlton. Boro and Leeds legend Jack Charlton.
He was also a Boro manager in the 70s. Got us to the first division. Oh, come on!
Damn it! We're struggling to get through them. And again, it's Pascal Strike every time. It seems to be Pascal Strike.
Oh, good.
Well done. If Jones could in the middle swap for Hackney every time. Aye. Would Daddy be a postman?
Well, it would be better than walking the streets.
Well, that's what you tend to do anyway if you're a postman. If you're a postman, that's what you do anyway. 1-0 Blackburn at Sheffield Wednesday.
Oh, God. Blackburn are doing all right at the minute.
They've gone. They're now 3 points ahead of us with a game in hand. Bristol City winning, by the way, closes the gap to 3 points, and Swansea winning means they're 4 points below us. It's getting a bit tight up there. Has Daddy dressed up as Father Christmas when you were a little kid? Yes, he did. He did once for that was for the local church hall that we did pantos in for the for the youth group at the local church hall. He's done it for 1-2 boys. Oh! 2-1 Aston Villa. 1-0 Hartlepool. There we go. Not looking forward to the cup game. No, I'm not looking forward to either. Bye! It's gone out for 4.
Are we going to be going to the cup game?
Yeah, it's going to cost me 15 quid. That's only the season ticket prices.
Oh, is it?
18 if you're normal.
No, well, we aren't normal, are we? We'll see.
Well, normal is in general.
When is it?
11th of Jan.
Jan.
Who we got in the cup?
I'll have
Blackburn at home, who we've just lost to.
I might be able to give you something towards it.
John Duran has scored for Aston Villa. What a surprise.
Good player, him.
But a season ticket will be £1,000 soon, come 2030. Better not be, I don't think we'll be able to afford that. We won't be able to afford that, crikey. BBR? Do you mean BRB, be right back? Really good English, Brad. BBR into the BR. Go on, yes, go! Hackney, do something, you've done now all match. That's fine, shoot. Oh! We've had a shot on goal! We've had a shot on goal! Yeah! We've had a shot on goal!
We've had a shot!
We've had a shot! We've had a shot! We've had a shot! Oh, BBR's in Blackburn Rovers, Scotty thinks. Oh, fair enough. It will go. Yeah, we know it'll go. Blackburn Rovers, I was answering Scotty.
That should be it.
Sorry, I didn't. I thought you were saying be right back. I was thinking, what the hell's BBR? Blackburn Rovers.
Come on, Barlasser.
I just put them as Black R and Black P for Blackpool. Game kicks off at 12. Ah! Yes! Yes! Neto Burgess! Yes! Dan Barlasser's looking at the Leeds fans going, yeah, you what? You what? Piss off! 1-1! Come on! Yes! Oh, we needed that. It's an own goal, I think, actually. Let's have a look. Is it,
Yeah, it was.
Oh, is it Neto? Is it?
No.
Is it Neto?
No.
It's an own goal. It's Max Vorber.
That's a beauty own goal, that one.
Well, we thought it was Neto Borges. It looks like an own goal from Max Vorber. Boro equalise. We've started a bit better in the second half. Better second half so far. 'Tis an own goal by the looks of it. It's gone down as Neto on flash scores, but I think that'll change. That's a big goal. 1-1. Oh, and Dan Barlasser with... Well, it has gone down to an own goal. It has gone down to an own goal.
Yeah.
But Dan Barlasser with... I'm going to class it as 2 assists in 2 games. He's doing well. He's doing well now. Barlasser's doing well. We're level. Come on. And it's all from a Dan Barlasser corner. He'll get all the credit for the corner. It was a decent delivery, to be fair. Winning off their player. What a shame. Middlesbrough goal scored in the 53rd minute, an own goal.
By Vorber it was.
Max Vorber.
Max Vorber. Yeah.
For once. Now bring Jones on. Yeah, cup game, 12:30 kickoff on the 11th. Yeah, we got 12:30 kickoff. It's not on UK TV because of international broadcasting. So they made it 12 o'clock. Real Madrid 2-1 against Atalanta. Oh, wasn't a bad corner, but poor header.
Bad header.
Bad header from Strike. Well, he was pretty much in the striker's position there.
Yeah, I know. I've heard of striking when the iron's hot, but that certainly wasn't the case, was it?
Let's close the poll. Very tight.
You haven't closed the bloody predictions?
Yes, I did.
Oh, did you?
I said if we can get a draw, game changes. Oh, what a crunching tackle that was on our player. Oh, go on. These are the votes.
Away! Come on!
37 votes, 48% Boro in, 40% Leeds, 10% draw.
That's close.
It was actually 41% and 11% draw. But ignore that, YouTube don't know what maths is. It was 48, 41 and 11. But YouTube thinks that... YouTube thinks that 48, 40 and 10 equals 100% and it equals 98.
When I was at school.
It equals 98. Come on, Boro, I'm back again. Hello, Supreme. Why? Second half. 4 shots to 2. Oh. Yeah, I wondered what you done. I was going to say, why did you put a glass on your arm? Wondered why you put a glass on his arm. 3-1 Aston Villa. I said to win. And it's John Duran again. So he's got 2. It's Duran.
Very good.
There you go.
He should be playing in Rio. Jeez, now.
Can't think of any other Duran films.
Well,
songs apart from...
Lords, he's a bit of a wild boy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, wild boy.
Yeah.
The only thing I could think of was Girls on Film, but
that doesn't really
I can't think of any other Duran songs.
Oh, I think a lot of them.
The main ones I know are Rio and obviously Wild Boys, yeah.
Yeah. I was going to put it back up there for you.
No point. Thank you.
Alright, cheers, just what I want. So.
Yeah. Boro song. Darrell Johnson. Darrell Johnson. Darrell Johnson.
Right, enough of that.
Nicholas says he has a view to kill. A view to a kill, sorry.
Yeah, the shot was a reflex.
Fucking hell, here we go. Now we're off and running. Anyways, join in, everyone. You've just put your glass down. Well done.
I know you wait. I'll do that.
Oh, hang on. Right, try again. Here we go. Join in.
Sorry.
Up your nose. I need a wee.
And you need a wee? Alright, okay.
Oh, hello.
Come on!
What's the free kick?
Wait, stop fouling! Come on, Mark, come up! Come on! Away, don't give him any room! Ooh, come on. Clarky again. Dunked the ball out and he needn't have done it. So they've now got a corner again.
Oh, joy.
The thing was,
we're not the best at not the best at defending from corners.
The thing was, there was no
Joe Vordon, Pascal Strike are normally the ones that.
There was no need for it. Their player wasn't near him. He could have actually played it away, as opposed to he hit it a bit too hard, really. But
oh! Aston Villa's goal was chopped off for offside. And then a few minutes later, Leipzig have equalised. And we were driven now 3-1 up through Jude Bellingham. Goals on film. Yeah, might be.
Goals on film.
Goals
Very
on
good.
film.
Very good. I'm sure he's
Up
hungry.
your nose, up your nose.
I'm
What's
sure
your
he's
favourite
hungry
drink,
like
man?
a wolf.
What's your favourite drink? My favourite's Dr. Pepper. Does that answer your question?
Who's going to favour? Needs to get back and defend.
We are late Leeds, we are late Leeds, we are late Leeds. I'm not saying you're bad. Where's Dale Fry? Apparently he's got the flu. Yeah.
Yeah, you open the window on influenza.
An influenza, yeah. Oh, I knew that joke was coming. As soon as you said open the window, I was like, influenza. Oh, are they going to do it again? Plymouth have scored.
Have they?
They're not, surely. Are they going to do it again?
No.
If they do, it'd be the 8th last minute goal they've scored.
Oh, nice.
Plymouth
Go
have
on.
scored, and it's now 2.
Oh.
By score. Oh! By scoreboard.
No, I don't think. No, what are you doing?
The scoreboard's just gone really funny.
Oh, you do, yeah.
My scoreboard. I knocked the scoreboard off, and then it's.
Oh dear.
That was
so we've
Mustafa
gone wrong with the
Bundu.
scoreboard now.
I clicked off it by accident, and then now I can't get the bloody scoreboard. It's.
Oh, you have to take it off. You can't leave it like that.
But if I do that, then I can't. I can't put the clock back to where it was.
If you don't want people saying that like that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to stop the scoreboard. The scoreboard's gonna have to go on, but I'm gonna have to. You're not gonna have the clock. My scoreboard's crashed. I caught the wrong button and then it's crashed for some reason. So put it back to that, but right, let me take away the timer then, because the scoreboard. I pressed on the wrong button and then the scoreboard just decided to crash. So bit annoying, but never mind. Sorry about that. Your face is off also. No, it's not.
No, it's still on his
3-1 by, and then it's Musiala at the lead. No, face is on. Face on. Oh. Everything that could go wrong tonight is going wrong here. Sorry about that.
Come on!
I know. Oh, Atalanta have scored, so it's now 3-2. So it's Atalanta 2, Real Madrid 3 now. Ademola Lookman. And Musiala's scored for Bayern. Happy days.
Lookman, I recognise that
Just on
name.
your tablets, does. Check Discord. Nothing's gone. Oh, do you mean on the when I was trying to put the scoreboard on, it went funny? Yeah, it all. Yeah, yeah, scoreboard crashed, and then instead of me turning off the goal disallowed. Yeah. Disallowed for a foul. Yeah, no, so that's it. So me pressed on the wrong button.
They're going to make changes.
Pressed on the scoreboard, but I must have just moved it or something. Or done something to it. I don't know what happened. And then it crashed, and then what happened here? And I'll show you here. I was trying to take the scoreboard off, but instead I pressed on main cam off, and that happened. So I ended up with a black screen. So that's what happened. It was just me pressing the wrong button. Or pressing the wrong button at the wrong time, and then pressing the right button at the wrong time. Like, yeah. So, sorry about that. Do you guys have trouble finding your
Changes are made and
TV remote and phone?
changes to teams.
No.
Never have issues. We never have issues finding our phone. Just normally by our sides. TV remote sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes the TV remote
Come on!
goes missing in the sofa. Shoot, Finn. Oh, that's a good challenge. Hackney. Play. Yes, shoot. Dork. Oh, why did he take so long? He could have just... I think he just took too long to do what he decided.
I'd have just really...
He took too long, yeah.
I'd have lobbed him.
Should have just lobbed it. Oh, Leeds are in. No. Back post. Go on, Dieng. Oh. What? For goodness sake, Dork. Oh, big chance. Finn probably should have had a shot there, you know, but...
Oh,
Took
but
an
he
extra-
took
good
him
challenge
down
in the
there.
end, but-
Yeah.
He's onside. Actually, I don't know if he's
No,
pretty
he
much
was
online.
off.
He's pretty much online, if anything, but... That's a really good ball from Hackney, and then...
Makes a change.
Look, Ben Duck takes touch. Ah, he tries to
missed
shoot,
it.
but he totally missed the
He
ball.
He missed the ball.
He tried to shoot and he missed the ball.
Well, we know he's had some difficult moments this season, Melier.
What was the excuse? No shirt for Boro. I've already said because we're doing streams in our Christmas tops now. I'm doing streams in my Christmas tops. So, yeah. Doing because it's Christmas time, doing the streams in Christmas tops. Penalty for Bayern, scored by Elise.
Has picked himself up as Leeds prepare to make this double change shortly. Mateo Joseph and Willie Nonto, the two who will be withdrawn. Willie Nonto, who put Leeds United in front of the first half before Middlesbrough.
Oh, they took him off.
Nonto's off.
I don't know. Substitution for Leeds United, leaving the field number 29, Willie Nonto. Coming on is number 10, Joel Piru. And also leaving the field, number 19, Matteo Joseph. Coming on is number 14, Manus Solomon. Calls FC1. He hates me saying that. FC1. But mate, I'm streaming the Boro anyway. If I wasn't streaming Boro, I'd have been streaming it, wouldn't I? Leeds have the most goals scored by subs this season. Ridiculous.
Yeah, well, they must pay the subs. They must pay the subs.
Bye.
Come on.
I'll tell you something. 21 minutes to go. Get us on with a point. Take it. You should have a multi-screen TV. Multi-screen TV? No, they're expensive. As long as we have a TV that works and we can watch a game on it, it's fine.
Come on. Come on, buddy.
Oh, no silly mistakes here, lads. Well done. We have been better in the second half. We've done better in the second half.
Oh, what? You spoke too soon.
It's Hackney again. Outside the box from Edmondson. Yellow card.
He's going to end up getting suspended before long. How many cards has he had now?
Probably a few now.
Oh, yeah, it was a definite foul.
If Bayern was in the cup final tonight, would you watch?
It was,
Well, if Bo was playing at the same time, then no.
yeah, look. 5.
Hackney's fault. That's his 5th yellow.
Yeah. So he's suspended for 1 game.
Does it say if he is suspended for the next game?
I don't think we got Rav back yet, have we?
Did it say suspended for the next? No, it didn't. Oh, hang on, isn't it after so many match days? Doesn't that rule disappear after so many match days?
Oh, yeah, I think it's 10 now, isn't it? But still, I could do without clocking them up.
If
Because
Bayern
at the
win
end
the
of the
cup,
season, if you
Bayern win Champions League final, Bowen play a final, who would you be watching both teams? Well,
Boro.
let's be honest. Obviously Boro, but also let's be honest that if Boro were in the Championship player final, the Championship player final would be in the afternoon. The Champions League final's always on the night. So they wouldn't start at the same time anyway, mate. So there you go. Irrelevant. They wouldn't be starting at the same time.
Come on!
So there you go. Always an excuse. It's true. Champions League finals always 8 o'clock kickoff. Championship player finals normally 3 o'clock kickoff on a Saturday. And the Champions League finals always a week after the Championship playoffs anyway. Because the Championship playoff anyway, well actually that question's wrong anyway, because if I'm in Champions League final, they'd be playing on Saturday night. If Boro were in the Championship player final, the Championship finals always on the bank holiday Monday in May. The Champions League is always after the player finals. It's always like the last thing that's on. So it wouldn't work, would it? 10 years from now in a Champions League game against FCB in 10 years from now in Champions League game against FCB, who are you backing? Well, it would never happen.
Away!
Boro can't.
Foul!
Mate, Boro couldn't get to the. We wouldn't be good enough to get to the Premier League. Never mind the Champions League. Well, let's be honest. Bayern would beat Boro. I don't think Boro would beat them. Too many errors. This should be a goal. Oh, save, Dieng. Too many errors. Fucking idiots. 2-0 PSG, Mendes. Chances are I'd back Bayern to win that any day. Bayern would beat Boro. I don't think Boro would win.
Oh, we might get it.
I don't think they would. Tamworth have equalised.
Oh, come on.
Dan James is in. It's 2-1. Too many errors at the back, and that's what happens. They've had a few chances and they've retaken the lead. We've had chances as well. We've had chances. We haven't taken them. And that's what happens. Dan James finds the top corner. Cracking strike. You don't give Dan James opportunities like that. Cracking finish. Who's at fault?
It was a fault from midfield.
Oh, and then Hackney. McGree. Is that Riley McGree? That was at fault. That's not bad. Yeah, it's McGree. Riley McGree. It's Riley McGree. Fuck's sake. Why do we never do well at Leeds? It's ridiculous. It's a cracking goal. But just same as usual. Silly mistakes and we get punished. Leeds haven't been shit though, to be fair, Mia. Fucking Goal scorer for Leeds United, number 7, Dan James. Ben Doak.
Oh, he makes some changes. Get some fresh legs on.
Aidan Hackney and McVeigh this game. I can't really think of good things that Hackney and McVeigh have really done in this game. About one little through ball. Shock, Joel Pirro with an assist. Just comes on and gets an assist. And they're gonna pile on the pressure now. Ben Doak has been the worst player on the field. Because he's been wasteful. Doak's been wasteful. Latilaf's not had a sniff.
Yeah, but that's not his fault.
Hackney's been woeful. McGree's been cack. Azaz has had a poor game. Neto hasn't been amazing apart from forcing him into that own goal. But if they get a third goal, it's game over. But Leeds always seem to beat us by one goal. We just don't know how to beat them. It's annoying. It really is. Oh, Luton have won it in the last minute. What a save. Offside anyway. Luton have won it in the last minute against Stoke.
Jammy buggers, huh?
But we're again back down to 6th. Get Hackney, McGree, Barlasser off. So basically get off the entire midfield. He won't do that. You know what he'll do? He'll bring on Tommy Conway for Latte Lat. I can just see it. He brings Latte Lat off and brings on Tommy Conway. I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Dork will come off because he never plays a full game. How many times are we going to give away silly fouls? How many times are we going to give away fouls? Too many times.
That was Dyke's deal there.
Plymouth have got their first defeat, their second defeat of the season at home. Their first home defeat since the loss to Stoke. Oh dear. And now the 23rd. Oh dear. Both did Luton. Yep.
Come on, why aren't you making about a change? Goodness sake.
I said to the lads.
We need some fresh legs.
I said to the lads that their good home one, their good one of form at home is going to end sooner or later. And it's not really a game they've deserved to lose, actually. But never mind. Ah, and Sunderland have equalised last minute. 93rd minute.
You never know what he might do with it.
We don't look like it. I feel I've won predictions. What you thinking? It doesn't really matter at the minute, mate, because there's still loads of games tomorrow. There's loads of games tomorrow as well. Neil Harris is linked with Boro. Nah, no chance. Speaking of Boro, former Boro player Patrick Roberts.
Oh, God.
I mean, Norwich aren't even winning at Pompey, and they've been battered. Norwich have been getting battered by Portsmouth. It's a bad result for Norwich, that. Good result for Portsmouth, though. Takes them out of the relegation zone.
For now.
Who's leading them? I have no idea because I'm not looking at them in a minute because I've got more things to worry about. I've got the latest scores to worry about.
Come on!
Oh, carry on, Wef! We had the advantage. Yellow card. What?
He's give them a free kick.
What the fuck? What? But he was getting pulled back.
He was fouled to start with.
He gets pulled. Jeez. More on this referee. Look. He's pulling him back slightly, and then, to be fair, there's a foul.
Well, yeah, but
When
he
you
was
look at the
fouled.
back. But
the point.
it doesn't give anything for the pullback.
Come on, it's took off.
Ah,
McGree.
good, because he's been cack.
Took off McGree.
Substitution for Middlesbrough leaving the field is number 8, Riley McGree. Coming on is number 10, Delano Bergsog.
We need another one. We need more
Ref
than
needs
one.
Specsavers. Luton have beaten Stoke and Portsmouth was 0-0 against Norwich. What a bad result for them. Blackburn have beaten Sheffield Wednesday as well. Yeah. Sunderland drew 1-1 and Derby was 0-0. At least we've not lost. At least you haven't lost. But we haven't even played. We haven't played Pompey away yet. Get on with it, ref. Well, there's a man injured at the minute. There's a guy down injured for Leeds at the moment, so they can't do anything at the moment.
Also about to come on for Middlesbrough.
Oh, Conway.
That's latte laugh off then.
Conway will be on shortly. Meanwhile, Joe Rothwell
Oh, he doesn't look
pulls off the pitch.
amazing.
What looks to be the end of his game as
I want a burger, hot dog, chips and pie at Boro. Yeah, costly.
That'll be costly.
30 quid.
Oh no, Finners has off.
this season for Middlesbrough.
Substitution for Middlesbrough leaving the field is number 20, Finners. Coming on number 22, Tommy Conway.
That's an interesting.
Two strikers.
Yeah.
Conway behind Latte.
Yeah.
Extra strike force, maybe. So a normal burger.
It's five.
No.
£6 now.
That's the Parmo burger. Barlas, all we need now is Barlas are off.
Try and save this.
Well, no, I don't think Barlas are going enough will make any difference.
Rothwell waits to come back on.
Doak, Hackney, probably Latte, 'cause
I
he's
don't
not
think
really.
he's- I don't think he'll make another. I don't
Latte's getting marked out of the game. They're probably the ones that'll probably come off.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good evening. That's another day over.
What do you guys recommend? Parmo buns in the stadium. They are $5.50, but they are very nice. So let's have a look. So
Not to
Doak.
me, they're not.
Yeah, Doak. No, obviously. So burger depends on what burger. If you want a plain burger, it's £4.10. If you want a cheeseburger, it's an extra 20p. So £4.10. Hot dogs are about £3.50.
Doing the defending, which presents
They don't even do hot dogs, do they?
No, they
hot
don't.
dogs. No, don't do hot dogs. Pies are at least
£4.50 they are. now.
£4 odd. On that side. Chips are £3 and they're shit.
Yeah.
recent record.
So without the hot dog, you're looking at 12 quid,
At
pretty
least.
much. That's without the hot dog. Ball from the corner again. Wasn't a bad delivery, but foul on the keeper. Oh, it's always the case.
Oh God, Bennett.
Hartlepool have gone to penalties. And Dizzawu has missed the first pen. You wouldn't have expected him to miss the
No, you
pen.
wouldn't have done.
Even Ampadu's coming on. Is he going to go defensive now? Daniel Fark. Daniel Fark always gets results against Boro. He can fark off. It's annoying. Gets results against Boro every time. Right.
Took Byram off.
Fair enough.
Just a defensive swap, that's all.
Tamworth score, and Gary Medine's sent his penalty to Newcastle. So, 2 pens missed already for Bulls. 3-0 PSG. Substitution for Leeds United. Leaving the field is number 25. Sam Byram. Coming on number 4. Ethan Ampadu. And Aston Villa have retaken the lead. And it's the banker. Doué scored the 3rd goal for PSG. The banker has just scored for... the banker's just scored for Aston Villa. Barkley. What's Barkley? How much does Brian look like?
I guess he's a
Darwin?
I guess he's a nationwide player.
He used to
is
bring
he?
me own food and flask of hot coffee. I don't blame you. Pros of living up north. It's 20-25 quid down here. Musiala's made it 4-1 Bayern.
Come on!
On.
Come on! Get it out of defence!
Oh my God, Hartlepool have missed their first 3 pens.
They've lost.
Well, if this pen goes in for Tamworth, then they've gone through. And Hartlepool will be out because of some shocking penalties.
He's
Borough Peterhouse any good? I wouldn't know. I've never been. But if it's on Borough, if it's on Borough Road, sometimes Borough Road ones are dodgy apparently. So
come on!
Yep, that's it. Tamworth and through.
Both sides have been
3-0 on Pens.
Oh, they can't miss first 3 bloody penalties and expect to go
embarrassing.
through.
Shocking you've never been. Nah, I don't go to all the pizza shops. It's the go-to pizza place next to the stadium.
The most difficult game probably Leeds have
It's nowhere near the stadium.
some time in Ellen Road.
It's on Boro Road.
Middlesbrough still standing in this contest.
It's like halfway
Come
between the
on.
town. It's near the town centre, if anything.
Pointing to where he
Are we going to get an equaliser?
elects to find
I don't.
halfway.
I don't think we do.
Dyke Steele
Oh, that's ours.
to link up with him.
Yep, Tamworth win on Pens.
Come on.
36,000 in the stadium. Only sold out because Boro's there. Shit.
Michael Carrick down below us, claps his hands together and offers encouragement to his Middlesbrough players.
I'll be over the moon with the way that they've played for sure.
Don't put him as captain.
I think it's adding too much.
He's had a
pressure
game.
on him.
He's had one game as captain, and he's been appalling. Shocking. Linthorpe Road. It's nowhere near the stadium. It's at least a 5-minute drive from the stadium.
Rothwell. There's
That's exactly what I said earlier. I don't know why he's captain.
Ampadu. Trying to pick out the runner, James. There's ball.
It's going to be yet another defeat at Leeds. And people were saying, oh, we'll beat Leeds this time because we beat them in the cup.
Oh, come
Completely
on.
different team. And this team just
Away.
made errors galore. Made so many errors. Yellow card for Wilbur. I don't think he'll be worried. He's winning the match again against us. Best pizza shop near the stadium then. There isn't any pizza shops near the stadium.
Not now.
There's Pizza Hut in the town.
Not
Pizza Hut in the town.
Yeah,
There's
there's
a
not
Costa Coffee, a KFC. There's a Mackey's down the road. There's no actual pizza
Come
shops.
on. Not now with the wars. It's been closed down, I think.
Leverkusen are leading against Inter. Yep. Kings Road, Palmer House. They're not bad either. Dan Barlasser. Surely he doesn't go for this.
He'll go for it.
Surely he doesn't go for it.
He is.
Surely it's
No, he is.
It's Mukiele. It's quite far out for Dan Barlasser. Yeah, and that's why.
Jesus.
Honestly,
That
we
was
don't
shocking. That was shocking, that.
stick to corners. Stick to corners. Honestly, there's not one. We do not have a player that can take free kicks.
No, I know that.
I mean, Dan Barlasser can put in some decent corners. That corner that led to the goal, yeah. He can put in some half-decent corners. Fair enough. Free kicks, though, we've got nobody at all who is good at free kicks. No one's good at free kicks.
No, we don't have a
Corner for Leeds.
dead ball specialist, do we really?
We're going to get beat here. I think there'll only be about 5 minutes.
I think he'll only had about 3
The
minutes.
fourth official indicated a minimum of 7 minutes.
Flipping heck.
7 minutes added time.
Where's he got that from? Brought to you by...
Double Johnson. 7 minutes.
There's Verba. He looked to link up with Solomon.
Right, come on. Don't pee about with it at the back.
Get it down.
It's a case of just go for it now.
Additional time, but
You've got 7 minutes to do. 7 minutes to get it. Gonna say goodnight soon. Yeah, 200 odd views tonight. Not great. I think a lot of people will probably be out at the pubs watching it, or I'll be at Leeds. I don't know.
Yeah, but you might get further views later on. You know.
Yeah, from Leeds fans probably saying, "Oh, unlucky." Any Leeds fans commenting and they're being dickheads to me, they just get blocked. I'm more than happy to block Leeds fans. Don't care who they are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got no time for Leeds fans. Absolutely can't stand them.
now Rothwell. Leading the charge for Leeds United.
Bizarre. off. Handball my ass. Lol, Spartan have lost it in the last minute. Elise has scored for Bayern. It's 5-1. Nielsen has scored in the 84th minute for Club Brugge against Spartan. Lol. Oh, here they come again. Pirot, James, into the centre. Pascal stroke. Game over. Game over. And it's Brendan Harrison. Brendan Harrison seals the 3 points for Leeds. You can't even complain about it. We haven't deserved to win this. We haven't deserved to win. Can't argue with it. Can't even moan about it. They've deserved it. We have been poor. We've been poor. No more than they've deserved. Joel Pirot, James, Stroke. Too easy. Too easy. Just squares it. I mean, it's as easy as you like. It's well, yeah, it is a well-worked goal, but it's such a bad goal for us to concede. Just taps it in. They're too good at home. They're coming forward again. Goal scorer for Leeds United, number 11, Brendan Aronson. Substitution for Leeds United, replacing number 7, Dan James.
I wasn't quite ready for that then. Jumped him out.
How can we beat them and lose to them? Because both teams made loads of changes. We both played our reserve team in the cup. In the league, they're the best home team in the championship. And they are top of the league. They've got the best home record in the league. 25 points from 10. That's ridiculous. They don't lose at home. They haven't lost at home all season. Too easy as well. We've been poor defensively. Yeah, they've battered us all match. There. Leaving the field for Leeds United then is number 7, Dan James. Coming on, number 33, Isaac Schmidt. And also leaving the field.
Let's hope we have the Schmidt game.
Also leaving the field.
Come on!
Number 8, Joe Waffwell. Coming on, 23, Joshua Gilavogi.
Oh, he kept that in. Oh, God.
11 goal difference, you know. You know what really annoys me? We may as well have not literally beaten Hull, because the 2 goals that we gained on the goal difference have just been wiped totally in this game. Can we need to learn putting Barlaser in the squad isn't a good idea. It's got nothing to do with Dan Barlaser, Mia. Shut up with the shut up. You're just obsessed. You always say, oh, Barlaser this, Barlaser that. Barlaser's actually not even been the worst player on the field. He got an assist pretty much and all. Hayden Hackney's captain's the worst possible decision. And Ben Doak has been shit. So it's got nothing to do with Dan Barlaser. I'm not obsessed with him, am I? You're not. You're fucking not. You absolutely aren't.
Oh, what's the...
Because apart from the free kick, He's done nothing wrong all night. He's done more than half of the bloody team having this match. Done more than most of these. Leeds fans singing Yusuf, what's the score? Bunch of pricks they are. Leeds fans. Hate them. They're top of the league as well. Oh. Gets worse. That'll be that as well, I think. And they've deserved to win it. You can't argue with it. Can't argue with it. Don't want Leeds top. Says the Boro fans who think they're going to get promoted every season. Mate, I've said all along, we aren't good enough to get promoted. We're not a good enough team. This shows it. I thought we may have sneaked a point, but I should have known that we weren't going to get anywhere here. We don't do anything at Leeds. Yeah. Deserved. Deserved. Yeah. Deserved. You can't. Yeah, literally, you can't have any complaints. It was the correct result. Not you, you're a realistic fan. Yeah, there's some Boro fans who are just too optimistic. Barlas is not the issue, it's the rest of your players. Mate, none of our... it's a team game. Most of the players were crap in this game. So many poor performances today. How come no scoreboard does? Because the scoreboard... I pressed on the wrong button and the scoreboard crashed on me. So I had to take the scoreboard off and then put it back on. But then obviously I couldn't do anything with the timer. Well, the Dozzers Football Stand anniversary stream unfortunately ends in defeat. 8 years on YouTube though. Brilliant though. Thank you very much everyone for your support of course throughout the last 8 years. It's been amazing. And we've reached 3,000 subscribers this year, which is amazing. Just want to say, mate, Carrick won't get you promoted. I don't know any manager that would get Boro promoted, because you could have a really good manager and you could have a really bad team. Some of the players in this team aren't good enough. But there's going to be...
Do you think there'll be changes in January?
Oh, without a doubt. I want a different keeper. A different keeper would be good. Because I don't think Senny Dieng will be... I don't think Senny Dieng stays that long. Wales have truly they truly fell off tonight. Yeah. Made errors, but there you go. Carrick out? No. Definitely not Scotty. Not at all. Like people always say, you know, look, I like people's optimism, but sometimes they get too optimistic. And this is where I don't get liked, because I'm more realistic. We were third favourites to win the league. No. I would not even have put us 6th favourite. Don't even know if I'd have put us 10th favourite to win the league. Because we're not a good enough team to get promoted. And Boro fans have to accept that. We don't have a good enough team. And yes, Carrick's a decent manager. But, you know, it's performances like this. Team performances. Some of the team performances aren't good enough. Carrick will get the blame tonight. And really, I don't think he should. I think if there's one player that I'm going to really put the blame on tonight, it's Hackney. One player that I'm definitely blaming tonight is Hackney. Because he was absolutely appalling. Yeah, there is also talks of him going to West Ham. I don't see it because I don't think Lopetegui will get sacked anytime soon.
Currently,
That won't happen, I don't think.
Currently,
But Latte Laff is also linked with a move to West Ham.
Spurs are now possibly touting him if they sack Postecoglou.
Really? Yes, Argyle lost tonight, but I can tell you that you won't smash us away from home like most of your deluded fans think. No, I think if we're going to win against you, it'll be a 1-goal win, same as Swansea. I don't know if we will, but
I think we will.
Dad's just optimistic. Dad's not a deluded fan, by the way, before you think, Liam. Unlike some of our fans who think it'll be 3 or 4, that will score 3, 4, 5
I didn't say
goals,
that. I just said we will.
We're not daft. I mean, Liam's known me and Dad for a long time, but we're not daft. He knows we're not. We knows we're not stupid. Look, the next away game's Plymouth Argyle, and we've took 1 point out of a possible 6. In fairness, to be fair, I wasn't even expecting us to get 1 out of these 2 games, because I thought Burnley away and Leeds away were going to be the 2 toughest games of the season. Obviously, that's not underestimating Plymouth at home either, because Plymouth are good at home. Yeah, they lost tonight, but, you know, we lost against Blackburn and then beat Hull. So, you don't know. We had a good run of form, but to be fair, the games where we were...
He'll want a response from
the games where we were putting in good performances and getting ourselves goals were against 3 relatively poor sides. You know, they were against really poor sides, and we've come up against Burnley, you know, just come down from the Premier League, one of the favourites to go up, a good side, and then we've come against Leeds, a team that we always struggle against in the league. We never beat Leeds in the league. I mean, last time we beat Leeds, 2018 in the league. And before anyone says we beat them this season, that was in the Cup. That's irrelevant. So I'm talking about the league. When it comes to playing at Ellen Road in the Championship, the last time we won at Ellen Road in the Championship, 2011. We do not win at Ellen Road in the league. It's just one ground we just do not win at. The next away game against Plymouth is, I would say, a crucial one for us. It is one that we do need to win. As well as, obviously, Hull. We do need to get a result against Millwall and Plymouth, ideally, if we can. Sheffield Wednesday, they'll be up for it. Sheffield Wednesday on Boxing Day. Burnley at home. In fairness, we got a point away to Burnley. I think we'll get at least a point at home as well. But it's a tough month. You know, I think it's going to be an inconsistent month. We'll win 1 game, probably lose the next game. We'll have good and bad games, but what can you do? As Scotty's correctly said, we've come up against a better opponent tonight, you know. And I don't think anyone can say anything different. Because you're against Leeds away from home. Leeds have got the best home record in the Championship. It was the toughest place to come in the league. And it has been all season for every team. There's not been one team this season that's actually won at Ellen Road. It's been hard.
They won't be very happy the fact that Boro scored, because they don't...
No, because it was an own goal, really.
Yeah, they don't like
But in fairness, we scored the goal. We had 1 or 2 decent opportunities and we wasted. Again, we were just wasteful with chances. And then Leeds, we made errors. They capitalised. Too many mistakes. Punished. You cannot be making errors in the Championship. Or in any league in the EFL or Premier League. You get punished. So, we've lost and it's our own fault. It's our own fault.
Can we take any positives out of it, do you think?
in fairness, I don't think we deserved a goal. I don't think we exactly deserved a goal. And we started the second half okay. But it was our first chance of the half. You know, these are the stats, by the way. Leeds, 17 shots, Boro 6. You cannot say to me that Boro deserved a draw from that game. We didn't deserve anything. And they only had 5 shots on target, by the way. And 3 of them went in the net. What does that tell you about our defence and the keeper then? Letting them have that many opportunities. And then, literally, every time they had a shot on target, majority of the time it went in the net. Just poor. Winnie Nonto, I think, got given man the match on Flashcard, but Dan James got given it on Bet365. Yeah. I mean, according to Flashcards, our best player was George Edmondson. Genuinely, I don't even know who our best player was. And I can safely say that even though Ben Doak was statistically the worst player, I think Hackney was our worst player. It's the worst performance I've seen from Hackney in a long time. He's not normally one for a bad performance, but he has been poor. And he's not been great this season. So, yeah. We knew we weren't going to... I knew we weren't winning this game. So, I can't say it's a surprise. The only frustrating thing is, though, Leeds are top of the league. Which I don't like. But they deserve it, unfortunately. You can't... as much as I hate to say it, they deserve it. And they deserve to win tonight. So well done to them. Well, I think that's about it then. Swansea took 405. Lol, 405 and they still beat you. Dear. I told you your good home form was going to come to an end. At some point. Our next game is Millwall.
That won't be easy, yeah.
We're 9th in the league for home form. Millwall are 14th for away form. And it's going to, by the sounds of it, it's going to be Neil Howard's last game in charge before he steps down. He's not getting sacked, he's just stepping down. For what reason, I don't know. But still find themselves in the top 6. They would have done regardless of tonight's games. The bad thing is, Watford play tomorrow away to Hull. We are relying on Hull to get a result. We need Hull to get a result, and if they do, they go from bottom to joint 20th. So, as much as it would be bad news for Plymouth, I'm sorry, Liam and the lads, we need Hull to do us a favour, because otherwise, if Watford win, we're out of the top 6. Same goes for West Brom at home to Coventry, and I do think Coventry will win. But if Watford or West Brom win tomorrow, then we're out of the top 6. It's going to be a topsy-turvy season. We're going to be in the top 6, out of the top 6. By the way, Burnley dropped points again. They drew 0-0 with Derby. That is poor. That really is poor. That's so poor. These are the full-time scores then in the Championship. Burnley 0, Derby 0, Luton 2, Stoke 1, Plymouth 1, Swansea 2, Portsmouth 0, Norwich 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Blackburn 1, Sunderland 1, Bristol City 1, and Leeds 3, Middlesbrough 1. Champions League, Dinamo Zagreb 0, Celtic 0, Girona 0, Liverpool 1, Atalanta 2, Real Madrid 3, Brest 1, PSV 0, and Club Brugge 2, Sporting 1, Leverkusen 1, Inter 0, Leipzig 2, Aston Villa 3, Salzburg 0, PSG 3, and Shakhtar 1, Bayern 5. Tomorrow's games in the Championship, some big ones for us. Cardiff Preston, Hull versus Watford. Oh, piss off. Hull versus Watford, Millwall versus Sheffield United, big game that. QPR versus Oxford, and West Brom versus Coventry. There you go. You can barely string results together, so even if Watford win, it won't matter, because if Boro get playoffs, they'll do now anyway. No, but it's better to get in. It's better to finish in the top 6 rather than finish outside the top 6. You know, it's probably better financially for the club and all if we do well in the league. But no, really, the only way Boro will, I think, get promoted again is by getting automatic promotion. Because, in fairness, we sort of, we only just to say scraped it against Brighton, to be fair. And then obviously the playoffs, well,
You think the bottle it, man.
we never do well in the playoffs. We have never had a good record in the EFL playoffs. So
Teams like us to get the playoffs because they know they'll beat us.
yeah, we bottle it. So that's saying something. Yeah, good night for us, not.
Yeah, and us.
Well, I did say your home form would come to an end, but I didn't think it was going to be against them. I thought it'd be against us, maybe. But...
It will be against us. as
Or
well.
Burnley, actually.
What did I have for Luton again?
They beat Stoke last minute.
I had 1-0 side, 1-0 Luton.
Yeah, I'm annoyed at this result, but we didn't deserve anything. It was shit. Leeds are better than us. I mean, any Boro fan that says it's... If any Boro fan, right, I see on social media, whatever, saying that we didn't deserve to lose, go and stick your head in the fucking bathtub, because Jesus Christ, you don't know shit if you think we didn't deserve to lose that. We didn't deserve an out from it. We were awful. Seeing what people are putting on Twitter here. I wonder how many people say...
When you see that Leeds team now.
I wonder how many people comment about Hackney, because to be fair, Hackney was the worst player on the field.
But
Time and a...
look at
Yeah, here we go. Time and a place to piss around with it at the back. 1-1 at Ellen Ward when you've just done the same thing twice in the minutes prior is not it. No sub till the 80th minute, despite so many poor performances. Miles behind the best sides in this division. Well, are we miles behind? We're definitely not the best. So another one that clearly hates Barlasser, saying comfortably the worst player I've ever seen play football, when he wasn't even the worst midfielder tonight, because he was fucking shit. He wasn't even that good. So someone clearly knows nothing.
Yeah.
In fairness, a Leeds fan,
At the end of the day, Darrell, everyone's entitled to their opinion.
yeah, and I'll cancel it down because half of them, a lot of people on Twitter don't know what they're on about. They're all keyboard warriors mainly. A Leeds fan, in fairness, on here, great game. I don't think it was a great game. We were pants. Just shows how good a game can be when two teams play. Tough test though. Showed quality when it mattered. All the best. I mean, they were the better side. No one can argue with it. Hackney was the best player tonight. Was he? Bollocks. The worst player tonight. Oh, Leeds' best player tonight. Sorry. Cash in on Hackney. Yeah, here we go. Can't name one decent performance. Hackney, 2 bad games on the bounce. Clark was terrible. Dieng should get back on the bench. Oh my God. Someone's put a photo of Willie Nonto and said you've been hit by my Willie. Willie Nonto. Clever.
Gateshead's game against Farsley Celtic has been abandoned because...
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Saw that.
because of Lewis Turner's injury.
Yeah. Got what we deserved. Thank you. Definitely got what we deserved. In fairness to Dan Barlaser, it was his corner that got us the goal. But Hayden Hackney gave away the ball so many times. Ridiculous. Hackney and Barlaser do not work at all as a pairing.
That's probably right.
I don't even think Hackney and Howson would work as a pairing. Hackney, Howson, Barlaser. I will say, I think we played better when we had Howson and Barlaser as the CDM partnership. Barlaser and Hackney did not work. Barlaser and Hackney just did not work. They don't work well together. When Howson plays with Barlaser, you see a better defensive midfield. Because they both play well together. It just doesn't work. And really, I mean, I've never really classed Hackney as a defensive midfielder. I wonder what Tommy Smith's thoughts will be on this. I bet he won't be chuffed.
That goes in and the game changed.
I bet he won't have been happy with it. What's he saying here?
Ben takes a touch, puts it in.
But he has to be careful because he's a current Boro player as well, and if he says any bad things, Carrick will have him out.
But on another day, the keeper stays where he is.
Shouldn't have current players doing it.
Puts it in, and like I say, these are the fine margins that are dictating these big games.
What's this about?
Ben's ready for it. He almost takes a touch, and before he knows it, the keeper's out smothering it.
Well, let's have a look. Are they going to talk about this goalie?
The positioning down the left-hand side, Neto Borges had, said to say, a difficult night down this side of the...
Neto Borges just doesn't track the run of Dan James properly.
First and foremost,
Dan James was amazing, by the way, for them. He was superb.
and obviously the role of the goalkeeper as well. Yeah, well, I think this first goal, I think there's definitely an element of a miss of communication here between Neto and Riley, because one thing that you don't want to do is let Dan James have a run on you. You know, it happened on a few occasions this season.
Tommy Smith is saying it's a lack that Tommy Smith thinks there's a lack of communication between Neto and Wiley McGree. Wiley McGree, do you know, Hackney and McGree were the worst players I'd seen tonight. It was so bad. The goals that Leeds scored, like the first goal is so cack. The second goal, yeah, from a mistake, but it's a brilliant strike. It's a cracking finish. The third goal, it's a nice team goal, to be fair. It's a nice team goal, their third goal. You know, and... you know, that they got what they deserved. And no one can say that we didn't deserve that. Special mention to Hackney with one of the most dog shit performances. Oh, yeah. Hackney and Barlaser are soft as shit. Yeah. Right. Cracked under the pressure of a real team. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Jeez. Wow. A Leeds fan has said thanks for the training session. Might as well have been. Might as well have been with pants. I mean, to be fair, might as well have been me with poor. Shows we're not top 2 levels, so people need to stop thinking about it. However, very much capable of 3 to 6. I don't disagree with that. I don't know what to make of it. I don't disagree with that, because I think on our day we can be easily a top 6 side, but it's against the big sides that we have to do well against. And it's games against the likes of Leeds, the likes of Burnley, etc. That we've, the big teams away from home. They're the games we've got to be getting at least points from. Losing the game like this, getting battered for a lot of the game, and also conceding the goals in the way that we did, we're too inconsistent. People have to realise it. I don't agree with the comment that the person on Twitter said there, that we can easily be a 3rd to 6th place side. I don't agree with it. I don't disagree, with it. I don't know. I agree with it in a sense, but then sometimes disagree. Because on our day we can be good. On our day when we play really well, we can be easy a top 3 side. But we don't do it consistently enough. We'll have one good game and then one bad game. That's nothing more than pretty much a mid-table side. So, I don't know. It's got me a bit stumped. I sort of agree a bit, but then also disagree. Like, if we could get results on the bounce, if we could keep getting results on the bounce and doing consistently well, yes, definitely a top 6 side. But we keep being inconsistent. Win, lose, draw, lose. Like, we don't win enough games on the bounce. We don't get results often enough. The last 3 games, win, draw, lose. That's not going to get you top 6 or anywhere near top 2. If anything, that's sort of a bang mid-table form. And now we're relying on West Brom and Watford to not win tomorrow so that we stay in the top 6. Both of them win tomorrow and we're down to 8th. So it's going to be I said it'll be an inconsistent season. We started better than we did last season at least, but this is where we really now need to start putting in big efforts. The game against Millwall is a big game at home. We need to get a result against them because they're not too far behind us either. Plymouth away, on paper, we'll be mass. Liam will disagree because of Liam will disagree with this because of how your home form's been. Because it
100%.
Yeah, wait till I say what I was going to say. Liam will disagree. Liam won't understand why. Because they say, have they looked at our home form? But both be massive favourites to beat us. I think to be truthfully honest, after you losing to Swansea tonight was a terrible result. And I don't see you getting now to Sheffield United either. Because Sheffield United have also one of the best home teams in the league. Yeah, could be another bad day at the office, unfortunately. Could be another 4-5-0 by the looks of it. But we will be massive favourites. I think chances are, I think he'll be about 4-1 to beat us. Being honest. And I'm not being biased, I'm not being biased. I have a soft spot for yous. Well, obviously, I must do, otherwise I wouldn't be going to the games with you. I have a soft spot for Plymouth. So, at the end of the day, I do think anyway when we play against you, it'll be a good game. Because you'll give us a good game. But it could be a case of if we win it, it'll be tight. If we draw, it's another point away from home. But for you really need to get results. Couldn't beat us last season, so see how it goes. You were better last season, though. I don't know what... I don't know what you're going to say to this, Harvey. I know last season was your first season in the Championship, but I think you were a better team last season than you are this season.
The problem with us this season
Home and
is
away.
the massive injury crisis that we have.
I mean, that
We've
doesn't
been
tell.
there.
We've been there, so join the gang, mate. We've had massive injury crises before. We've ended up having to. I think one time we had to have
We had
right backs at
14
centre back.
injured.
We've had bloody we had 13 injured at one point.
Yeah. So we've been there. We know what it's like.
Yeah. But I just think personally, I think as a whole, I mean, yeah, you've had some really good results certainly at home. Your away form was crap last season, and it's continued. But your home form, your home form's probably better this season. Probably better this season because you've only lost. That's only your second home loss all season. Last season, I think at this point last season you'd lost about 3 or 4.
I'm just trying
I can't
to think
really
how many we
remember.
won. So we beat Huddersfield, we beat Blackburn, we beat Norwich. I'm just thinking of that this time. We beat Rotherham and we beat Stoke, so we had 5 wins.
It's hard with your home form because I think your home form this
And we
season.
beat Sunderland, so that's 6.
Your home form this season, I think, has been slightly better than last year. But last season, your scoring form at home was better. You were scoring more goals and not conceding as many. This season, yes, you've lost probably not as many games, or pretty much the same. And defensively, you haven't been conceding as many last season compared to this season. You've conceded so many goals at home this season.
We have won 3 less games than we did at this point last season.
You did also have. You did also have a few draws.
We had 1 draw against Boro.
But also, yeah, you have had.
We only had
You
one
have got the best record. I
draw
think.
at home, and that was
I think you've got probably maybe the second or third best record when it comes to scoring. Might even be the best record. At score, you probably one of the best teams, the first or second best team in the Championship when it comes to scoring last minute goals. Because you do score a lot of last minute goals. Obviously, you didn't tonight, and I said to Dad, I said, here we go. Are they going to do it again? Dad said, probably not this time.
Yeah.
And he was
We
right.
scored the goal, and then we couldn't create anything. We've got no creativity in that team now with the players that we've got out. We're just.
I still think our game against you is going to be a hard game, be a good game though.
All you got to do is just pass it back to the keeper, and we do not press at all. That's all you got to do.
No, that's literally all we'll do. That's all we do anyway, mate. You've seen Boro play.
We do not
Fucking,
press.
you've seen the way Boro play, mate. Well, possession based.
All the Swansea did.
However, by the way, Rooney's never beaten Boro as a manager, so that's something else that works in our
All
favour.
the Swansea did. I think they've done it 20 or 30 times in a game. The keeper, he just done one sideways pass all the way into our own half to the winger, and they managed to get through like 10, 15 times because our wing backs are so weak and small.
Well, if they're that bad, good luck against Doak.
Yeah, because
To be fair, Doak had a poor game, but Sam Byron was really good.
yeah,
And
who will
Pascal
be on that
Strauch.
side with
They've
him?
got some really
Daniel
good players.
Better, who can't even hand a
Well, you'll have to.
pass a pass on.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be pretty stubborn against Boro to stop us from scoring.
Bloody hell.
A bit like Leeds were tonight. Leeds weren't letting us get in apart from that corner, which led to an own goal. Bit unlucky, to be fair, but you know, we take it. At least we went home and we didn't let Leeds get a clean sheet. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be a hard game. It's a tough couple of games coming up. Everyone with Millwall at home, Plymouth away, which at the moment, unless you're Swansea and Stoke, it's one of the toughest grounds to go to this season. Home Park. And it's called Home Park for a reason, because they're good at home. If it was called Away Park, they wouldn't be good at home. They'd be better away, but you know. But they do well at home. You do well at home, Plymouth, to be fair. So it'll be hard. It'll be hard. Millwall on Saturday. If we play like that, Millwall will beat us. So we have to make sure that we play so much better than that. And then Plymouth away need to do well as well. Got to do well. Obviously, both teams will be. Well, we'll need points. We'll need points again to get into the top 6. Yous are badly needing points because you'll probably. I mean, I'm not saying you will be, but potentially after tomorrow night, you could be bottom. You should be Plymouth. We should, but I'm not taking anything for granted. This is Boro we're talking about.
Don't worry, our fans want Steven Schumacher back. I'm not even joking.
To be fair, mate, are you
To
be fair, I can't say I'm surprised.
What's he going to do with our players? We've got no good players at all.
Mate,
What good players are injured
mate,
until January.
he made your team click.
Yeah, but with players like Finizaz, Morgan Whittaker.
To be fair, the minute Finizaz was recalled by Aston Villa, that was pretty much he was fucked.
That was the downfall for us. It was
As
big
Finizaz going and Steven Schumacher cost you, and you still beat us at the Riverside.
Do you know what? I actually want to check Discord to see
But
what Scotty B actually putting that.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. Time will tell. Thanks everyone for joining us tonight. We're going to wrap it up there. Yes, right. Well,
I want to look at this because it's going to take so long for my Discord to load.
How long does he think Rooney's going to stay in the job?
I think you'll have it to Oxford, I think. You'll have it to Oxford.
well, he's one of the favourites to go at the minute.
Yeah.
One of the favourites act. Yeah, have you seen it, bud? I've just seen it.
Was it in general? Oh, for goodness sake.
Looks nothing like him.
Nothing like him.
Yeah, Bellend is what Liam's put him. Speaking of Bellend, we've lost a Bellend award. See you all later, everyone. The next stream won't be Thursday. Myself and Mia were going away for 2 days, so we'll be disappearing for a bit. So we're going for 2 days away, ironically in Newcastle, because we're going to see a pant.
Oh, God,
Liam. Because tomorrow night we're going to watch a pant at the Theatre Royal, and we're also going round the Life Centre and doing things in Newcastle tomorrow on Thursday as well. So as well as the panto. So just spend the night over, and then we'll be. I won't be back home in time for Man United Victoria Pilsen because the Victoria Pilsen game is at 5:45, so I won't be home in time to stream that. And then I think the next thing on the channel is going to be the Millwall vlog on Saturday. So and also the return of Dad to the vlogs as well, because Dad'll be back for that vlog. Dad'll be back for that vlog as well. So Dad'll be back. Me and Dad'll be back for the Millwall game. So make sure you check that vlog out when it comes out on Saturday night. Right, for me and Dad, we'll see you again very soon. Well done to Leeds. As annoying as it is, they were the better side and they deserved the 3 points. We were just awful. Let's hope we can perform better on. Let's hope we perform better on Saturday against Millwall, and let's hope we don't get eaten by the Lions. See you all very soon. Have a good night. I just nearly knocked the phone out of Dad's hand.
Shocking.
Have a good night, everyone. Bye. What a load of shite that was.